Hello everybody! Wait, hold on. Let me take that away. I forgot to put that off. Hello everybody! My name is Kenyake. We're playing Wuthering Waves today. Gotta do these story quests as fast as possible. Because, you know, there's so much stuff. There's so much Scotch-related stuff going on this week. It's really annoying. Hi, Lofty Bread. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I was actually working on a Wuwa poll video right before I was working. It's almost finished. It's really funny because I noticed that when I'm editing videos, my editing style is basically one step below brain rot. It's not quite brain rot. It's not quite brain rot, but it's one step under brain rot. Okay, I think we need to wait for 2 days. Let me track that. 2 days later. So I was kind of like just preparing things, and I just kind of worked until the last minute, so that's why I had to wait like 5 minutes for the stream to actually start. Okay. Mentor, it's me. What, she calls me Mentor and not Senpai in the English version? The Exostrator has been primed for activation. The data reception framework for the Drive replica is ready as well. At your request, the Space Trek Collective transferred Imeth to the Institute, but she won't respond to anyone else. I believe she's waiting for you. I'm at the Institute too. See you soon. Oops, I pressed the button. What the heck? What did I just press? Hold on. Give me a second. I accidentally pressed something on my my laptop that I used to monitor the stream, and then now it's being all weird. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, there you go. Just started Wuwa. Just finished beating the first tutorial boss. Congratulations! As soon as you can, grab Shorekeeper. If I have one device, if I have one piece of advice, the moment Shorekeeper goes back into rotation, I recommend grabbing Shorekeeper. The game is kind of balanced around her, but the good news is that Koro has a tendency to rerun her a lot of the time. Currently, hold on, I'd say that currently, the best units are all supports. Mornier, hold on, Shorekeeper is undisputedly the best unit in the entire game. Because she's the best support. Well, she's the most general support. The second best unit in the game is either Lene or Mornier. Mornier's on the banner right now, but she's really niche compared to Shorekeeper. Lene is the single best sub DPS in the game. Imeth, pull Imeth. I'm not gonna say anything more. You will not regret pulling Imeth when she comes back into rotation. I know that's a lot of characters, but there's a lot of very good characters right now. Save up for Shorekeeper, got it. Yeah, I'd say that Shorekeeper is number one. Imeth is currently the most free-to-play friendly DPS in the game, and is also like the best DPS in the game. Mornier is arguably the second best support, and Lene is the best sub DPS. Like, currently the Holy Trinity is Mornier, Lene, and Imeth, but that is three characters. That is 3 characters, I will say. And also use your selector, use your standard banner selector on Verena. Literally no other unit, every single other unit on the standard banner is complete garbage. That's my advice right now, but I mean, that is still asking for 3 characters all at once. Also, I hate how Wuwa does this. I'm assuming Genshin kind of does this too, but it locks ascension materials, like it locks upgrade materials behind regions, because like they do the stupid flower thing. Because you can only find the flowers over in like this area, which is like 3.x. Okay, let's see here. I had like I think like my neighbor's kids were like playing in the backyard, so I had to close my window, which means it's gonna get really hot in my room really fast. And I have the humidifier on. Let me actually just turn that off before I just die. If you want, you can technically fast forward to 2.x. 2.x, you will get like free flight wings. You will get like these wings here that can be used in 1.x and 2.x. You will get a Spark Notes version of what happened to the story. But to be perfectly honest, 1.x story isn't very good, except until you get to like Shorekeeper. Okay, let's go over here. Hopefully my skill issue won't stop me from progressing in the game. I suck at dodging. I suck at dodging too. I actually suck at this game. This is probably my favorite gacha game. Actually, no, this is my... If the current story goes the way I think it's going, it's probably going to be my favorite game, period. Not just in gacha. What the heck is this weird piece of geometry? The story is really good, but it only gets really good at like 2.x. So you can probably safely skip most of 1.x. Oh, well, you can probably just read a Spark Notes version. But, I mean, you do get rewards from doing it, so. By the way, if you want to enter my user ID for the extra invite friends reward, I don't know if I don't know if you have to be on the same server to do that or not. I'm looking at a bunch of characters in the birthday screen right now. Are you leaving now? How did you know? Were you waiting for me? Wife? Were you waiting for me? Yes, I am going to hashtag get in the robot. I really like how the character models are shaded in this game. They're very pretty. I hope we do get to go to New Federation. I wanna see where Lene is from. Also, they've just been like name dropping New Federation just throughout the entire patch. It's like Kuro Games, they finally remember that Lene exists. This is her one appearance in the patch. She's only gonna appear for like 3 seconds to go away. Just like they do with Chisa. Protecting kids is a job for grown-ups. Protecting kids is a job for a grown-up. No, I am canonically like around 1,000 years older than you are. Get off my lawn, you gosh darn kids! So right now, I'm thinking that I get to the new area, and then I pull for Hiyuki. Because there's really no point in pulling for Hiyuki right now, because she's just gonna sit there, because I can't upgrade her anyways. Maybe we can start a biker squad next time. I want to start a biker squad with you. We shall play card games on our motorcycles all day long. Oh yeah, Mornier was the one that called us. I completely forgot. I got distracted. Let's see. On the banner, I'd say Yuno is the most skippable one. Mornier is really good. However, she's more niche compared to Shorekeeper. If you really want Mornier, then you kind of have to get her S1. However, the good news is that in this game, it's really easy to get duplicates. Basically, you use your leftover polling materials, and it costs this much, and then you can literally just buy another duplicate. You don't have to re-roll. You don't have to gacha for them again. Hiyuki is apparently really, really good, but I don't have her, so I can't say how good, and I can't say how general she is. But I will probably be pulling for Hiyuki later today after I get to the new region, because there's no point in going to there now because I don't have the flowers. I don't have the stupid flowers. So far, no characters really caught my eyes yet, so I think I'm just gonna save up. I'd say that, yeah. There are, I can recommend some 4 stars. For one thing, Havoc Rover is actually really good. Well, not really, really good, but decent. Havoc Rover is decent. Havoc Rover is better than Traveler. Encore is a good DPS. Like, she's a standard banner unit, but she's a good DPS until you get an actual, like, limited DPS. You can kind of just... You can kind of just use her until you get stuff. Sanwa is a good 4-star, probably the most general 4-star. She's like, I think she buffs basic attacks or something. I don't remember. Mortefi buffs basic attacks. Or no, Mortefi buffs heavy attacks, and she's used with Augusta. Whatever you do, do not pull for Ling Yang. He is by far the worst character in any gacha game I've ever played. He's a standard banner, so I wouldn't see why you would pull him, but if you get him, it means your account is cursed. Calcharo, fun fact, Calcharo's JP voice actor voices Joey Wheeler in Yu-Gi-Oh! But Calcharo is also not good. Looks like Seth. He does look like Seth. Seth is infinitely more usable, though, even though Ling Yang is a 5-star. And then none of the other 4-stars really do anything. You can kind of get away with using Chixia or Danjin. I actually really like Encore, but yeah, standard banner units are very not good in this game. What happens if I use the birthday cake item? I think you basically get a title. You get a title card. I have no idea how you're gonna use it without any 5-stars, though. It is I, main protagonist. I wonder what birthday gift ZZZ gives us. I actually don't remember. Are they like, is Kuro getting all the old characters out of the... She took that? Oh wait, isn't that like Imith's sticker on it? It's a sticker of her hairpin thing. It's fine. Mom, this is the job for mom. Well, I mean, it has her sticker on it. Oh, this is Imith's own cassette. Okay, gotcha. We did hear her say something about a cassette in the previous quest. What was the code you wanted me to use again? I think you just use my ID, my user ID, in the, new player invite friend thing. I don't remember where it is. I mean, I have my... I don't... Actually, shouldn't I have, like, 2 cassettes at this point? I wonder what happened to my old one. We get to go to the new area where I can finally get flowers. Okay, at least Kuro Games acknowledge that Mornia and Lene exists, which is more than I can say for Chisa. Out of every gacha game that I've played, I want to say that ZZZ has done the best at remembering that previous characters actually exist. Although at least Kuro is getting a little bit better. Even though Chisa still doesn't exist. Sigrika does not exist either. I don't remember if they asked us to bring Imith. Okay, we are bringing Imith with us. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area. When you return, you can resume the quest from the last checkpoint. Okay. Well, I guess game is telling me that better get all your stuff out of the way first. Let me grab... Oops. Right, controller. This game does not like controller. I think it's... I guess I'll grab... Let me grab that. Oh, that's not... Hello, Angry Birds. I think it's the Backs to Solaris event. You basically go to this event in the thing, and then, invite your former companions back and complete tasks together. Returning rovers who link their accounts will also receive bonus... Wait, is this like a new one? Do you have to be an old player? I thought it was old or new players. Extend an invite. Well, I guess there's that thing. Scan to participate. I think you either scan to participate, or you just put in my invite code, which is like down here. Genjin 2, they recently started remembering the old characters. That is funny. Although, I have a feeling that NTE might remember the old characters because you're part of, like, an antique shop or something. Okay. That's there. I'm just gonna put that there, I guess. Let me know if you like need more time or something. Although I don't know if you need to be a returning player or if you need to be in the same server. But I guess since game is telling me that we're about to have a really long story, I guess I might as well just pull Hiyuki like now. I hope Hiyuki is really good in Wuwa. I don't have very many good Wuwa units. I don't have Frolova, and Frolova is really the only good Wuwa unit. Got the code, see if I can enter it when I unlocked it. Gotcha. Okay, let me pull for Hiyuki now. Actually, can I, like, grab him and more stuff? Let's go over here. I actually really like this event. I don't know why, but I really like pinball. Let me grab that. Grab pinball. I really like the pinball event, although maybe not as much as the card game event. The card game event that's specifically not on motorcycles. Grab this. Grab the Kaiju number 8. I like Kaiju number 8, but not enough to use it in a collab. I don't really like collabs. It kind of breaks my immersion, and it's really annoying to me. Although, I'm not complaining. Kuro Games, if it makes you more money, add all the collabs you want. It just means that I get to treat it as a skip patch. Okay. I am not on a guarantee right now. I have pretty much... I'm pretty much at the beginning pity right now. How many pulls does it take to grab a Hiyuki? Wait, hold on. I forgot to... First 10 pull. I forgot to kiss my cats. Hold on. I need to do the ritual. Give me like 2 minutes and I'll go ahead and kiss my cats. Okay, I'm back. I kissed my cats. I should have the cat buff now. I kissed my cats, who I just gave topical flea medication yesterday, so I have kissed their flea medication. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Okay, so I got Alto, and I don't even remember her name. That's how little the 4 stars matter in this game. Okay, so that was 10. Can that make it a 20? No 20. Can I make it a 30? No 30. Can I make it a 40? Come on, Hiyuki! Ah, it's purple. I don't like how it briefly goes slightly yellow, and then it just turns to purple. Ah, see? It goes like slightly yellow, and it goes to purple. Oh! I lost count. I lost count of how many pulls that was. I think that was like 50 or 60. Come on! Hiyuki! Hiyuki, come home! Baby, come back! Baby, don't hurt me! Okay. Surprise what's his face? Yuanwu. Surprise Yuanwu jump scare. Come on! No! Why? Why are you like this, Encore? No, just double. Da! Okay, fine, jeez, okay. Well, I'll grab Hiyuki. I'll just continue pulling for Hiyuki, otherwise, Chisa's gonna be kind of useless. No. Yeah, it's just Encore. Surprise Encore. Do I not have this? Do I not have that sword, apparently? Okay, well, whatever. At least it wasn't Ling Yang. But now I gotta be more careful about, like, pulling. I don't think I can get Denia anymore. I can probably still get Frolova, but I don't think I can get Denia. Okay, Yuanwu really... Oh, wait, no, he's on the featured banner. He's a featured 4-star. That's why he keeps showing up. I think that was, like, 20 pulls or something. Okay, so 30... That's not horrible. It's not horrible. You have so many currency. I skipped so many teams I just didn't pull for any of them. I kind of regret not pulling for Frolova, though, because Frolova is I don't like Frolova as a character. I tend to not like evil characters very much. I'm the guy that... I am the Boy Scout. I unironically like Superman better than Batman. But I kind of regret not pulling for Frolova's team because Frolova is broken in Wuwa. And, most characters suck in Wuwa. I've only been able to complete Wuwa by just brute forcing with Imith and Cartesia. Okay, we get... what is Hiyuki's pulling animation? Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh! Dropped frames. I'm getting dropped frames. Okay, hers is cool. Hers is cool. However, it's still not as good as Imith's pulling animation. Imith's is still better. Can we get double? Double Hiyuki. No, one Hiyuki. We get a single Hiyuki. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna get her weapon. I'm gonna save for Frolova's weapon, and I also want to get Imith's weapon as well. Well, we got Hiyuki. So, fun fact, same VA, same Japanese voice actor as Haru from Persona 5, and Asuna from Sword Art Online. And that's like the funniest thing to me. But yeah, this is Imith's like pulling animation. It just looks like this. Yeah, there's nothing anyone can do to physically beat this. Hattori curse. Yeah, Imith's animation is the single best gacha pulling animation in any game that I've seen ever. Okay, I guess since I'm gonna be locked in the story for a bit, I guess I'll go ahead and do, I'll do some of the dailies before my energy runs out. I don't know if I'll build Hiyuki on stream because I built I built Mornier on stream already. Which I'm making that into a video. That video is one step below brain rot, which I find that I operate best when I'm one level below brain rot. Not quite brain rot, but one level below brain rot. I really like Mornier. I don't know which of her attacks buff what, but she feels really smooth to play. Although, Lene feels smoother to play. Oh yeah, that's right! Since you're a new player, they actually recently added a toon break mechanic, which is when, like, the B button, I don't know what it is on console, the B button appears, and then you do a little cinematic attack thing. They actually added that in 3.x. Or they added that in 3.1. We used to not have that. It was weird. Giant fist attack! That's a sword! And then everything is just dead. Yeah, that's why Imith is the best character in the... Imith is the best DPS in the game right now. She just does that. Okay, let's actually go to... Okay, I think that was my energy. I'll grab that. Should I, like, do these? I guess I'll just... do, like, one of these. I'll just do one of these, and then I'll move on to the main story. I actually thought I didn't have enough energy regen to use Mornier, but no, actually, I have enough energy regen. Whoever said that I needed like 6 more energy regen didn't know what they're talking about. I just really like the combat. The combat feels so smooth and also ow. There's so much stuff! There's so many particle effects! My entire screen is filled with nothing but numbers. Big! I think I should, like, be able to do this in maybe one more rotation and then everything just dies. Imith reminds me of a romantic story. About that. What do you mean I'm just frozen? Imith is the only extremely attractive character in any gacha game ever that you're not allowed to wife. And you'll find out once you play the story. I really like her JP voice actor though. Although I have heard her Chinese and Korean and English voice actor, but I actually think her JP voice actor does the best job. Gotta wait for this thing to die so I can hold the next thing. There we go. What's interesting is apparently, according to the interviews, her voice actress said that she wanted to do her own take on Imith's voice. Because, like, apparently they have, like, voice actors have access to the Chinese version so that they can try mimicking the Chinese version. But apparently, she told the voice director that she wanted to try something different. And as a result, I actually think her Japanese voice actor does the best job. Whereas, like, the other languages play are kind of, like, more, a cool, kind of like a cool, a bit more stoic-ish, but her Japanese voice actress just goes extremely bubbly to the point of being, like extremely bubbly and also as if she's about to cry, which I think works really well. Okay, back to the actual story. I think I did everything. Let's go inside of this portal. I need to grab all of the flowers. Now I'm debating whether I should use JP or EN. The interesting about EN is that I don't think the English version is as good. Because they use a primarily European... They use primarily European voice actors, because I don't think they wanted to deal with the voice actors union in America. I don't think they wanted to deal with that because of all the Hoyo stuff that's going on. Wait, Linnea's just there. Well, let me just activate motorcycle. Let me just activate roller skates. I don't think they wanted to deal with the voice actor stuff that was going on. So instead they got a bunch of European voice actors, but they just told the European voice actors to use English accents, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But personally, I can't really say any more than that because I use the JP versions. Although I have heard English male and female Rover, I actually like English male Rover better than female Rover. What in the Genshin Impact 2.0? Okay. Well, I guess first things first, I am nowhere near any of the Breath of the Wild shrines. Oh my gosh, it's Hiyuki. Hey, what's up? Thing that looks like a specific tree in Sumeru and Genshin. The specific tree that also looks like a specific tree in Dragon Quest. That also looks like a specific tree in Asgard. Lots of trees in popular media. Okay, so for whatever reason, Hiyuki wants to avoid us. Actually, no, we know the reason. Because she got contacted by the evil dude. And then the cutscene just faded to black before he found out what went on. That thing is very specific. Okay, so that was after we left, because I think we were here 20 years ago. I remember you came across Imith's traces before. Interestingly, we're in our default outfit and not the school outfit. That is a little weird. She also does paper-related things.
ボイドマター濃度が高い場所を探ってみた。間違いなくあの子の周波数。
Also, what about her residence ability lets her make paper
ボイドマターの奥
birds?
深くで待っておるはずだ。コレクティブの大義名分には確かに反論できないが、わらわに誰かを救いたいと願うそなたの気持ちの方がよほど腑に落ちる。
はい、ストップ。そこまでよ。今は双方の目的が一致しているわ。つまり一番いい状況ね。
I like how detailed they made the paper bird model.
シデスの脅威について心配していたでしょ。あなたがストライダーゲートに入ってからは彼女が警戒に当たるわ。
Okay, so Hiyuki is gonna be pulling guard duty while we go and save Imeth.
彼女がいれば大丈夫よ。そうでしょ、ヒユキ。
案ずるな。フラクトシデスの二人はわらわが追跡しよう。これ。
Oh my gosh, I got your bird disintegrated.
わらわの術を込めたこの白鳥がそなたを守ってくれるであろう。ボイドマターの中で方向を見失った。
Okay, Hiyuki, better be Chekhov's bird. If I don't lose myself in the void matter and the bird doesn't come up again, I'm going to be very disappointed.
特別対策班のメンバーなの。表には出ないけれど、ずっと学園のために尽力してくれているわ。
もし名式と対峙した際、助力が必要とあらば。
I really hope Imeth comes back with us. I want her to appear more in the story. Because, like, we all know that once this patch is over and we're gonna be moving on to the Cyberpunk collab, we're never gonna see any of these characters ever again.
あなたのディマープレーンズ外縁警戒任務が無事終わりますように。ヒユキは口数が少ないけれど、長く付き合っていくうちに面白い部分が見えてくるはずよ。
前は紹介するのを渋ってたのに、どうして気が
You see, she's very shy, apparently.
隠し通せないと分かったからよ。それに強い力を持っている二人が協力すれば成功率は高くなるでしょ。
彼女の言った願いってどういう意味？
言葉通りよ。でも安易に願ったりし
Don't
ない
make
方がいい。
one unless it's life or death?
願いを叶えるため
Did Lucilla make a wish before?
代償が伴うの。
She sounds like she's made a wish before. And it
現在把
backfired.
握している高濃度ボイドマター環境の情報はまとめてあなたに送っておいたわ。確認してちょうだい。あの時はチェイスがいたからあまりはっきり言えなかったけれど、分かっているでしょ。今回の作戦は彼にとっては確実に儲かる投資に過ぎない。でもあなたにとっては危険極まりないものよ。あなたはボイドスペースであれと対面したことがある。もしストライダーゲートの向こうにアレフ1の本体がいるとしたら、入った瞬
Okay,
間
but
に
like,
目をつけられる。
I wanna know what the black hole is going to look like when we finally fight it. We're gonna be fighting a black hole,
不
basically.
完全なエクソストライダーではアレフ1を止められないかもしれない。コレクティブだってボイドマターの爆発を前にしてあなた一人のためには動けないでしょ。ゲートに入ったらあなたは一人で危険に立ち向かわなければならない。その覚悟はあるかしら、漂白者さん。
Of course. And just so you know, something is going on with the lighting. It's really annoying,
経
actually.
験してきた。自分の安全だけを考えてたらできないことが多すぎる。私はここまで来られなかったでしょう。だから 心配してくれてありがとう、ルシラー学園長。覚悟はできている。
そう。覚悟ができているなら私も一安心よ。他の人たちと一緒にここでボイドマター防護装置の状況を監視しておくわ。想定外の事態になれば学園の責任者として即座に対応しなければならないもの。
Okay, so she is just gonna be here, just looking over things.
データの収集は続けられたとしても、ボイドマターの分解作用で通信が不安定になる恐れ。
But once we get started, she won't be able to contact us anymore, probably.
空間に入ると信号が途切れる可能性は高い。そこから先はあなたが自分で判断すること。
分かった。
ルシラー学園長、彼女の状態チェックが完了しました。現状、ボイドマター汚染の兆しはなく安定しています。
いってらっしゃい、ラベル学部の新入生さん。
Hey, I've only went to like one class, and that was like yours, and I never went to a class ever again. So I guess Hiyuki just went off to do things. So like, if we successfully pilot the Exostrider, what happens to the other students? The other students who basically like just spent their entire lives trying to pilot the Exostrider, meanwhile we just go here and we're able to do it because we have protagonist powers. There's a very depressing Imyth icon on the right side of the screen. Can I break this? Oh wait, this is Soul Skin. It's just coming out from everywhere. I don't like how I move faster than the dialogue. Okay, this place looks cool. Hold on. This looks like something from like Destiny. Destiny or Destiny 2. It's the keystone. I guess we're activating this then. Oh, cutscene, let's go. Imyth looks so much like a pink hair from afar, and my heart keeps sinking every time I see her. Oh, we hashtag got into the robot. So like, if we grab this sword is technically the space elevator. Does that mean everyone in the space elevator is just gonna fall down? Oh. Oh, we can't get the sword. Okay, we're getting the tiny version of the sword. I guess the space elevator is the chief? Holy. I did not know the Exostrider was purple. I was not expecting. I thought it was like just silver and gold. Oh, let's go! Into space! Through the Aether Sea until space. Okay, that was really cool. I like that. Am I in the void now? Wait, this is where Imyth went. This is the portal that Imyth went through. Dang, this is a Gundam. This is literally a Gundam. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love the design of the Exostrider so much. It looks like... it actually looks more like the mechas and Mecha Break than Gundams, though. But it's still very cool. Its design philosophy is different from the usual Gundams. Oh.
名式のブラックホールの奥深くにあるボイドスペースを万華鏡のような高次元空間だって。この時空は確かに連続性がなく混乱している。ゲートの向こうがアレフはあの人たちがコレクティブと同一族の
Those figures. What figures?
手を挙げて何かしてるみたいだけど
I don't see any figures.
よく見えない。あの周波数のエイムス。
I'm coming to save you!
エイムス。
So, she's just been there for, like, thousands and thousands of years. Wait, her cassette's responding to her. These are paper things! And the hands that I've never seen before. You! That's right, they did say that Daniel was missing from the school. Why are you giving me this back?
原点の光は私たちが支える。
What? What the heck just happened? Wait, I'm back over at the school? Something's not correct here.
ここは学園の中。
Hey, how you doing?
大丈夫か？我も気持ち悪くなってきたぞ。ゲートを抜けて名式の腹の中に着いたのに何かに押し出されたんだ。空間と次元の変化が早すぎて吐き気が。
エクソストライダーがいない。
So how did we get back to the academy? Also, we left Imeth back there.
あの混乱した空間が急に活発になって我たちを拒んできたんだ。そのままボイドマターに押し出されてここに着いたぞ。
さっき脳裏に浮かんだ映像の中にニボラがいた。
So somehow the Fraxidus somehow got to the void before we did.
視点の主は当時この場所にいたはず。ここから見た空がボイドストームに侵食され始めてる。
Oh.
そしてゲートの向こうでもアレフ1。
Oh yeah, that's literally just Aleph 1. It's just a giant black hole. Mornier, you exist?
やっと先輩の信号が表示されました。丸一日連絡が取れず
Wait, it's been an entire day? Oh, that's right. Time moves differently there.
一日私にとってはついさっきのこと。名式のブラックホール内では時間が狂ってるから。
So that's probably what was related to what happened to Chisa when she got stuck in that loop.
想定外のことが起きて、エクソストライダーはゲートの向こうのボイドスペースに。
Okay, the chairman is not going to be happy for that.
スタート落ち学園でさえボイドストームが起こってるの。一体何が起きたのか教えて。
先輩がストライダーゲートに入った後、環境データは順調に研究員へ送信され、皆さん喜んでいました。ですが、その後すぐにボイドストームが発生したのです。発生源は学園内部にあると表示されました。しかし現場では発生を引き起こした発生源らしきものは見つかっていません。
Maybe...
現在、ラハイロイの多くの人はブラックショアの協力。
Wait, maybe taking the sword out of the sheath was what caused everything to be all weird.
残っている人たちは私と同じように研究員にいます。
Also, didn't that one, like, prophet dude just that appeared in 3.0? What happened to him? He never showed up again.
大校舎なの。あの瞬間、抜け殻の目から本物のエイメスらしき何かを感じた。なぜ最後に全力を。
So, we didn't actually find the real Imeth. Just, the shell just reacted and pushed us away.
おそらくカセットを解析してみないとわからないでしょうね。まずは合流しよう。ストライダーゲートの向こうから持ち帰ったものを見てもらいたいの。とにかく急な事態よ。名式が予想より早く爆発した以上、次の対策を早く練らないと。
はい、それでは研究員でお待ちしています、先輩。
Okay, well,
資料は多すぎない。
there's a lot of my phone just went crazy.
どれも私がストライダーゲートに入った後、それだけ心配してくれたんだ。
I guess there's no one here. Can I fast travel? I mean, the game lets us fast travel. We ended up back at the academy, even though we have to go right back to the It crashed! Wuwa has crashed! No! Okay. What the heck? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just bring it back up then. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, it's a good thing it crashed after the cutscene. Just got a level 20 Yinlin trial character. Gonna be a breeze exploring now. Let's go! I like Yinlin, but I don't regret skipping her because I think a lot of the 1.x characters aren't very good. Not including Shorekeeper. Okay, well, here we go back again. Uh-huh. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't crash again. I haven't gotten a crash in a long time, actually. Actually, no, I think my last crash was in, like, 2.0. Or not 2.0, 3.0. My last crash was in 3.0. Okay, where am I going to spawn? Okay, I'm back at the Space Trek Collective. It just randomly just decided to crash. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go, we're back. We're back.
風の導きのままに。
I guess we just go back inside this hole. It's weird that this hole is just here, but you know what? I'm up for it. Hey, what are you guys up to? These guys are just here for no apparent reason.
行こう。
I like how they add to put these like little dash things here, so you don't spend 3 minutes walking through this entire place.
それ。
Okay, well, that's probably where Mornier is. Can I use my motorcycle in here? I cannot use motorcycle in here. Sedge. Wait, it's Sigrika. They remembered that Sigrika exists. And also Chisa, they remember that Chisa exists. They remembered the Shaper exists too.
ビアトルーズ周辺にはぐれた人はいないでしょう。
校内のチャットで助けを求めてる人がいたの。もう一回学園の近くを探してくる。
So I guess just Sigrika, Chisa, and Lene just stood behind. They just stayed behind.
私にはルーンがあるし、汚染されたエクソスウォームだって
Oh
追い
my,
払えるよ。
OMGZZ just updated, I think.
精霊が導いてくれる。
Oh yeah, I think there's a new patch today or
私も
something.
一緒に行くよ。もし見つけても連れて帰るの
I'll
大変。
probably, I might stream it after, but I need to finish Wuwa first.
モーニー教授、進捗はどうかしら。
打ち上げ軌道は確認済みです。予定通り。
Meanwhile, Chisa's just standing there. She's just standing there. I don't think she's doing anything.
まだ残っている人はその時間までにラハイロイから撤退させなければならないわね。脱出ポットと合わせてロイ表現の港の船も撤退準備が進んでいるか確認してちょうだい。ダスクベールがどれくらい時間を稼げるかわからないもの。これ以上
We still don't know where Denny is. Hey, it is I, main character. Yeah, I lost the giant Gundam. Oops. My bad. Okay, well, Lucilla seems to not care that we lost a giant Gundam.
不完全な状態のエクソストライダーを起動させること自体冒険よ。それは最初からここにいる全員が承知していたこと。もちろん最善の結果を望んではいたけれど、失敗を受け入れる心構えもしていたわ。こうして生きているだけでもう十分よ。自分を責めている時間はないわ。手伝ってもらいたいことは山ほどあるもの。ね、漂白者さん。
What do you mean? Okay, fine, I'll do it. But only because I want to, and not because you say so.
スペーストレック研究員は疑似ドライブの最終調整を行っています。ロイ一族の皆さんは
Right, we still have the cassette that we need to give to
協
Mornier.
力してくれています。墜落したドライブを骨子にエクソストライダー自身のパーツを血肉にしたこれはラハイロイにいる全員の心血が注がれた結晶。この人工の心臓こそラハイロイがソラリスに残す最後のプレゼントなのです。16時間後、疑似ドライブはラハイロイ全域を覆うキャノピーに向けて発射されます。全員の撤退完了後、キャノピーはボイドマターの蔓延を食い止めるダスクベールへ変わります。先輩がゲートの向こうから送ってくれたデータがあったからこそ。
Okay, well, I mean, it's nice that they at least have a contingency plan.
そうよ。決してただの失敗ではないの。
But we still have to go back up and save Imeth, though.
トライダーゲートに潜ってからのことだけど、みんなに見せたいものがあるの。彼女が理由もなくカセットを渡すはずがない。抜け殻であれ、エイメス本人であれ、そうしたからには。
Yeah, I want to know what's in this thing too.
面識の内部から持ち帰ったカセット。なかなか
So maybe Imeth was like recording something while she was inside of the void.
カセット保管室の解析設備はまだ動くかしら。
すぐに行きましょう。
That is actually really cool, and that they just somehow weave the cassette from like 3.0, technically 3.7, into the plot to be a major like part of the plot. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just like really immersed into the story right now. Wait, it's affecting all the cassettes? Imeth, what did you do?
このカセットに記録されている内容は
Wait, she just put like a bunch of people's data inside of one cassette. It's okay, I'm treating as background noise to avoid too much spoilers.
ストレージシステムに混乱が、情報が絶え間なくかつて回収されたカセットの中へと逆流しています。ですが、逆流しているのは記憶ではありません。破損して解読不能な文字を除いたカセットに圧縮されていた膨大なデータ。
Coordinates?
これは座標です。
Are those coordinates to the void?
座標？ゲートの向こうから送られてきた情報ってことは、面識のブラックホールの座標かな？
They are coordinates to the void.
先輩の話では、ボイドスペースには時間と空間の概念がないそうですね。つまり、それでは座標系を確立することはできません。
もしエイメスが私たちに伝えようとした情報なら解読できるはず。
So,
もしかしたらラハイロイの座標。
coordinates in the Hyroi.
だとすればおそらく原点は見せていただけますか。これらの座標は同じ形式で構成されています。私はサンダーミー
So, I wonder if that's a new area.
まずはランダムに150件ほど抽出して
That's right, they did mention that we would be going underneath the giant forest.
ロイのルーンが刻まれた石壁の所在地です。かつてあなたがソリサイルムで目にしたものと同じもの。ロイのルーンはエクソストライダーによってもたらされた特殊な文様です。それらはボイドストームの影響を受けることも分解されることもありません。私たちももともとはドライブがソーラーレンズに落とした影を通じてその意味の一部を読み取ることしかできませんでした。
少し待ってください。座標とラハイロイの地図を照合します。そうすればよりはっきりするでしょう。
Meanwhile, Chisa's there. She's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna act like I
もしサ
do.
ンダーミールを原点とするのなら、座標の分布はこのようになります。
Is that the new area? That looks like the new area.
全部合ってる。ビアートルウーズのルーンも重なってるよ。
問題は他の座標の意味ね。
この場所、見覚えあるかも。前にボイドストームが起きた場所だ。
Is it the... Wait, you mean like the portal I went through to get here? Or before then?
ほら、
Oh, it's the one where you ran me over with your motorcycle. Gotcha. The time you hit me with your motorbike. Shaper looks so cool. He is. He's an NPC though. He's not an actual character. Or he's not an actual unit. Because don't you know, Kuro games hate males. But not as much as Hoyo. Not as much as the ZZZ devs. Oh! Hold on. If we reverse match your coordinates by transcription order, the Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit. So, the void swarms aren't random. They don't pop up in random locations.
私を見つけてって光ってるわけでもないでしょ。
座標が多すぎますね。今の人手と自立ロボットだけでは。
大丈夫。私に任せてちょうだい。
We'll see you. We get to see you in action.
呼び戻すつもり。
Never mind.
その通りだ。
Hey, this dude was here this entire time.
ボイドストームが拡散している今、見つかるかわからないルーンを探すために人を送り出すのは危険すぎる。
未知への挑戦には危険がつきものだ。
I mean, we do still probably still have the portal to the Black Shores, so maybe we can send people from there.
の研究と同様にフラクトシレスとの駆け引きも危険だ。そしてエクソストライダーを操縦してストライダーゲートの奥へ潜り込むのもまた危険を伴う。希望が残されている限りコレクティブには賭けに出たいと願う人間がいくらでもいる。ましてやダスクベールを起動したらここは永遠に開くことのない棺となるのだから。ボイドスペースの内部から送られてきた情報が我々にとって唯一の手がかりとなる。ダスクベールの
I can't get a read on this guy. He's like... He's clearly not entirely evil, but he has his own agenda.
コレクティブにはボイドスペース内部からの情報を集める能力、責任、そして動機がある。
Wait, where's Luke? Luke is the only one that isn't here.
未知から逃げれば全てを失うことになる。
なら、リアートルウーズ周辺は私に任せて。
Leave it to me. I gotta go pick some flowers there anyways.
あそこは汚染が最も深刻よ。エクソストライダーの件を気にしているとしたら。
Capability, responsibility, and the will. I have them all. It's a little weird that Rover doesn't talk when you select voice choices.
じゃあ、先輩、手を出して。
I will gladly hold hands with a cute girl.
これを使えば。
Oh, never mind, we're not actually holding hands.
あとこれも。このルーンは先輩。
Okay, Sigrika's, this is better be Chekhov's protection rune.
と無事にやり遂げられるから。
If this rune doesn't come up again, I'm gonna be real disappointed. Just like Genshin, main character almost never talks. Actually, interestingly, Rover has been really chatty in 3.x. With the exception, Rover has been really chatty in 3.x, with the exception of, with the one exception of, choosing dialogue choices. I actually really like, probably Rover's probably my favorite character in this game now, and it's really weird, because that usually never happens. Okay, give me a second, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back from the restroom. What I think is funny is, like, even though Hiyuki's sword, Hiyuki wants her weapon more than Imith wants her weapon, but I want to pull for Imith's weapon instead, because I like Imith better. Once she comes back in a rerun, I'm planning on getting, her S2 and her weapon. By the way, where is Luke? Where did Luke go? Every single character except Luke. They even remember that Chisa exists, but they forgot about Luke. Kuro Games clearly hates male characters. Okay, well, I guess I'm going over here. Where is he? You'd think he'd be... Maybe he's off in, like, New Federation or something. I've been invited to the group chat. Let's go! Preliminary deployment is complete. All teams must reach their assigned sectors on schedule. The teacher team has reached the high risk zone ahead of time, beginning full sector scan. Student Council President here. We've engaged a rampaging exoswarm horde. Estimated arrival at the mid-risk in 2 minutes. All medical units are deployed sector-wide, standing by to ensure personal safety. Where is Luke? He should be in here. There's like 31 people in this group chat apparently, and he's not in here. This is a command post we've positioned at the Void Storm's edge. All Void Storm trajectory updates will be sent to your terminals in real time. Remember this, we all come home. Except for Hiyuki. I lost a 50-50 to her. And then she came home. Well, I guess we're just going over here then. Oh. Real-time locations have been synced to map. A coordinate extracted from the data. Oh my! Oh, I really just have to go all over the place now, huh? I mean, I'm supposed to go over here, but what happens if I fast travel to the other places? I want to see if they have any additional dialogue. Welcome back. I'm back. Back again. I don't remember the rest of the song. We've got a 5-minute window, no more. I like how we can just go over to here, even though we're, like, canonically not supposed to. That girl's still no response, and her name wasn't on the operation roster. Natasha, we need to move. Our window to move before the next Void Swarm won't last. I'll drop a quick message and join you. You've looked uneasy since the evacuation began. Just one kid I can't stop worrying about. She's smart. She'll manage, right? Come on, we should go. Is she talking about Sigrika? Not Sigrika, Denia? Because Denia is still missing. Team 17! Gold team rules! Look at all their motorcycles. There was a shortcut here this entire time. You saved us. It's nothing. I only remember that there might be a path leading this way. You're too modest. You know the entire plains like the back of your hand. Not quite. It's more like I spent a lot of time watching everyone else rebuild these roads. Well, either way, we've made up time. There should be a ruin over there. Let's go. Okay, hold on. I need to close the window again. Yeah, sorry about that. Neighbors are making a lot of noise in the backyard. And someone's having a good time in their backyard, and it's not me. Let's see. Let's go over Team 7. Okay, what do you have to say? We're running out of time. Let's finish our part. Status on the students? Don't worry, man. They're trickling back in. Keep the records updated. We're not leaving anyone accounted for. Except for Denia. One thing, though. Denia from the Department of Void Matters hasn't answered us. And her name isn't on the roster of those who took shelter. She'll be fine. The president will have taken care of that. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure she's secretly evil. Okay, what does Chisa have to say? Chisa's amazing. The giant TD didn't even last a second. I figured she was just a brainy type. No, she's the foodie type. She really likes food. Why are you at the academy? Weren't you supposed to be in charge of the BR Woods sector? Just checking in on the situation here. It's fine. The world isn't about to end because we have plot armor. The world won't end while we're checking up on people. That's such a stretch. It's like, that breaks immersion so much. Things have been progressing smoothly. Linnea's working on it too. When I saw you return from the Strider Gate, I wasn't sure if I should say something comforting. I thought you would. I would be more depressed? Don't worry, I don't have time for self-pity. I'll leave things here to you, Chisa. It's time for me to get back on my own mission. Right, see you later. After I check in with like 14 more people. Don't worry, time is not of the essence. Apparently. We're down to 2 motorbikes. The injured and the students go first. I'll head to the nearest team on foot. And if Void Storm crosses your path? Exactly. Let me stay. I'm younger, faster on my feet. Absolutely not. I'm not saving myself and abandoning a student. Don't worry. Hivada's data will help me chart a course around the storm. Have a little faith in my life's work. What happened to your leg? Sprain, nothing serious. Did you send the rune data back? Already did. Okay. Let's check on Team 10. Where is Luke? Luke isn't here. Luke is mysteriously missing. Okay, they don't really have anything else to say. Wonder World is ending in 10 minutes, but you need to talk to 6 NPCs and have 3 cutscenes and 2 unskippable long paragraphs. Miss Zarya, we've recovered the rune from the area sealed off by the Void Swarm. If not for the route map you charted, we never would have found a path around it. A route. I saw an image of a route we can take in my head. Let's move out. Autobots, transform and roll out. I actually really like Transform. What am I doing back here? I actually really like Transformers. Okay, she doesn't have anything to say. What do these people have to say? Team 3 and Team 5. Will, any sign of the ruins? Hold on, one more sweep. It should be somewhere close by. Let's think differently. What if a big rune formation wasn't carved by a single void swarm? You mean it's multiple runes stacked together? Hurry and bring over a Aurorian student. You had no business coming out of the shelter. You should have stayed there and waited for evacuation. Professor, if playing it safe was all I wanted out of life, I never would have come to Lahairoi. No one's questioning your nerve. I'm telling you not to throw your life away. You already done more than your fair share. No one else have anything else to say? No. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go and talk to... Oh, there's like 3 more groups here. It's annoying. I want to get on with the main story, but also I want to talk to people. Wait, she's just by herself here. Right now, I just need to contact President Lucia. What are you doing here? How's it go? Just checking in on you. Everything's been smooth on this end. Weren't many runes left to collect near the academy. Plus, you know, I guess my days in New Fed weren't all for nothing. I'm just glad it was me out here instead of the other students. Better to play it safe. Don't need to stay out here longer than you need to. Which student was it again who volunteered for the most dangerous zone? Now she's telling me to play it safe? Relax. I got it, but our window is ticking by, so let's get back to our missions. They don't have anything meaningful to say. It's just I want to talk to them because they might have something meaningful to say, even though they probably won't. Love Transformers. I've rewatched the movies more than 10 times. I'm not a huge fan of Bayformers. I don't like it when the annoying humans get in the way. Annoying humans. Something, Starscream. The angle gets everything in frame done. How do you remember it so well? I haven't even opened the map, and you were already dragging me over. A long time ago, I was watching the Exoswarm and got distracted staring at these things, lost whole heart. My mother nearly skinned me alive for that one. After all, I couldn't help being aware of this place. Didn't know that there were runes back then, but a memory like that sticks. Then think again, how many other places are you wary of? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, they don't really have it. Okay, this is last team. Team 8. This is the last team. They're probably not going to have anything interesting to say either. I like how every team has their own logo. Sigrika reached out to you too, right? She did. From what she's described, I know a few places that might have runes. They're not easy to get to, but a soul skin showed me the way before. Marigold, even now, it's still helping us. It's annoying that the soul skins have really... It's really sad that the soul skins have really short lifespans, but they're still helping them even when they're gone. The Lahairoi that child fought to protect will not be left to sink into eternal darkness. Okay, well, I think that's all of the groups. I guess I'll just go here now. What do you mean I can't fast travel there? Fine, I'll fast travel next to it. I actually really like Transformers Prime. I like most of Transformers Prime, except for one character. I don't think I need to explain who that character is. Hup. Oh wait, no, I have a motorcycle. I can just motorcycle. I forgot. I don't have to walk all the way there. Okay, well, the forest looks significantly different than I remember.
この近くだね。
ああ、前は気づかなかったけど、確かに周波数の残りがかすかにあるな。
アブ、起きたの？ルーンが反応した。
Okay, when you approach a Royan rune fragment, the rune carved by Sigrika will react. Casting the selected rune power allows you to see rune fragments scattered throughout the area. Blah 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 words.
何か光ってるぞ。
外側のルーンのかけらの角度を調整して石壁のルーンとつなげるのね。試してみよう。
Okay, well, you know what? Perhaps I should have read what the tutorial said. Is this one? Is that one a sparkly one there? Oh.
本当に
Oh, I just walk up to it. Okay.
ええ、おる者たちに確認してもらおう。
Found the first one and took a picture of it with my fancy phone. Found the first one. Copy. You're in the most dangerous sector now. Be careful out there. I know.
よし、次に行こう。
Boop a doop a doop a doop. Okay, well, it's right over here then, I guess. I don't see what's so dangerous about this
前と
place.
同じようにやれば
There's like nothing here, except exactly what I need to find. What, do I just walk up to this?
行こう。
Okay, no, I do not walk up to that. With that one?
私の担当分は
That one.
残り1箇所ね。
Found the second one. Copy, efficient as always. Efficient, she says, after I spent 30 minutes just talking to random people. Everyone's on schedule except for you. Don't rush, stay alert.
みんなが手伝ってくれたおかげで早く集め終わったな。
ええ、シグリカの方も順調だと。
I like how I haven't had to use the flight on the motorcycle yet.
ええ、
It hasn't really done anything. Okay, it's the one that looks like a funny anvil.
終わりだね。ルシラーに送って戻る準備をしよう。
Third one secured. Copy, return to base. We're nearly done here. Some sectors still aren't clear. How is everyone holding up? All secure. We have teams handling clear up. Just come up and regroup. What, you mean I don't have to go and, like, talk to everyone? Again?
どうしたの？
先輩、戻ったのですね。
I am back.
ルーンの解析作業は完了しました。ですが、有意義な情報として組み合わせることはできていません。特に座標が重なっている箇所について、様々な計算式を試しましたが、どれも矛盾が生じてしまい。
What are these runes? They just look like, I don't know,
ルーンのことはよくわからないけど、
spaghetti to me.
ここにはロイのルーン
Oh wait, I
と共
can
鳴
pull
できる
first
強
source
がいる
keeper. Apparently it's a starter thing. You can? If you're able to, then I recommend pulling for her. Yeah, Shorekeeper is generally really good, and she has a really free-to-play weapon too. If you're able to get variation, that's a 4-star that you can just equip up to her. Spherical. It's spherical. Spherical.
の位置関係はこんな感じかな。
三次元座標、正射投影。
Okay, apparently Sigrika is a math genius. I was not expecting that.
にあるドライブの照度を震度情報として復元すれば。
Oh!
地図です。あのロイのルーンが伝えていたのは球体の地図でした。
この2つの場所は
球体の表面にあるのはストライダーゲートの所在地ですが、今
I mean, we still haven't went to the new area yet.
推測できそうにありません。
This quest is really long, actually.
幾何学的に見れば、それが地図の原点になっています。
エクソストライダー、間違いなくボイドスペースにおける エクソストライダーの居場所ね。ボイドスペースの中で唯一長く存在し続けるもの。これこそエイメスが示してくれた道しるべ。
So, why did she send us away if we have to find the extra starter again?
パラメーターさえ読み取れないほど深刻だ。ストライダーゲートを通って再びボイドマターの奥へ入ることは不可能だろう。
ルシラーから聞いた。ゲートとは別にリマープレーンズには封印されたもう一つのひび割れがあるみたいだね。
あそこか。特別対策班のヒユキが封印を解けば。
So, speaking of which, is Hiyuki still next to the giant tree? Because we just left her there.
エクソストライダーを失った今、生身でストライダーゲートの向こう側へ行き、探すつもりか。
I mean, I can't actually no, I can fly. Rover can canonically fly, but only in
地
cutscenes.
図があれば分断の力が切れる前にエクソストライダーを見つけ出せるはず。
I mean, like, can we though? The Extra Strider moves really, really fast.
しかし、エクソストライダーのエネルギーは底をついて。
That is true.
たとえ機体を
Actually, no, it's in space. Their gravity doesn't exist. We could just push it out there. It weighs nothing.
ならもうタイムリミットを決めよう。ダスクベールが閉じる前に私がエクソストライダーの信号を発信できたら、その時は疑似ドライブを私とエクソストライダーに託すことを検討して。
それはつまり選択権を完全にこちらに委ねるということか。
It's not about who's making the choice. It's about trust. I don't really know where this conversation is going, but you know what? It's fine.
みんなだったら正確な決断を下せると信じてる。たとえ私が望まない結果だったとしても。
エクソストライダーには冒険するだけの価値がある。その提案を受け入れるとしよう。
Hey, let's go. We convinced the old dude. That usually never happens in, like, gacha games. Actually, no. We're technically older than him. We're like around 1,000 years older than him. We are actually the old dude. The command post only just pulled back from the Voidstorm front lines. Took longer than expected. I've been briefed on the situation. Sorry to be absent for that. No worries. It's all settled. Still, I'd like a word with you before you go. Let's meet by the Research Institute. Ah, it's Lene, you're here. Everything going smoothly on your end? Yeah, how about you? Ran into trouble? Just a small hiccup. Had to take a detour. Nothing my souped-up engine couldn't handle. So you're really going back in there, huh? Yep. Better make it back in one piece. Still need a proper shot at LARPing as Academy students, huh? I will, Lene. Catch you on the flip side, then. Anyone else? I can talk to Mornier and Sigrika. Never mind, I cannot talk to them. They're just there. Okay, that's interesting. When you, like, stop sprinting, you make a little skid sound. I never noticed that before. Luke! You're here! You act... Kuro Games remembered that you exist. What's the status on the injured? Mostly minor, thanks to the collective's evacuation protocols. Gave me enough breathing room to come check on you. I caught wind of your chat with Mr. Chase, though, through less than official channels. So let me guess, you're not actually sure you can find the extra strider, are you? Figures, you've already had a knack for making people worried. Some things don't change. Do you want me to change? I do, but not today. That's a sentence. Right now, just be you and do what you need to do. Leave the rest to us. Where was Luke this entire time? Whee! Oh, how convenient. Is Luke playable? Yeah, he's currently the best Spectro DPS, which is this game's version of what they call light. He's currently the best light DPS. He's really free to play. You can use him in pretty much like really general teams. However, he's a male, and you know how gacha games are with males.
これを渡しておくわ。ディマープレーンズの最新のマップデータよ。汚染の影響を受けるのはエクソスウォームや生命体だけじゃない。元の通路も使えなくなってしまっているはず。けれど、道が閉ざされたとしても人は活路を見出せる。ひゆきが時間をかけて通路を見つけてくれたわ。
あの巫女が？
ええ。あれからずっと彼女はディマープレーン。
Well, I guess we're about to go to the Demir Plains. We still haven't been to the new area yet. That's crazy. This quest is so long. Okay. So, Dania, we know that Dania is evil, but what is she doing in the plains then?
ただあなたの助けになろうとしたか、あるいは隠し事をするつもりはないことを伝えたかったのかもしれないわね。
それじゃあ行ってくる。
待って、私の目を見てちょうだい。安心して。共鳴能力よ。知っているでしょ？
Oh, she wants the pretty woman wants us to look into her eyes.
あなたの名前や姿、そしてあなたの過去を刻み込むわ。あなたは決して一人で戦っているわけじゃないわ。
ありが。
そういう言葉は戻ってから聞かせてちょうだい。
I wonder what that was about. There's a bunch of like stuff that is probably going to come up later, but there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of checkoffs looking into people's eyes going on.
地下のディマープレーンズへ続くもう一つの入り口、ビアートルウーズへ行こう。
Well, I guess I go over here. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Starlights from Yesterday's. That's the name of the quest. The names of quests in, like, 3.0 are actually really cool. Motorcycle! Everybody's supersonic racing. Gotta get your feet right off the ground. When you're supersonic racing, you've got to get around. That's definitely how this song goes. Starlight Night, assemble. Starlight Night, assemble.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck is that like? Oh, it's a corrupted soul sin.
完全にボイドマターに汚染されてるね。下の状況は想像以上に悪いのかもしれない。霜がボイドマターの侵食速度を遅らせてるみたい。この周波数、ひゆきが残したの。
Okay, I was wondering what these purple things on the ground were. I guess they're just, yeah, these guys, they're just sleeping. Actually, no, they're still moving, so they're still alive. I guess we're just going underground then. Okay. Well, this looks significantly different than Genshin 2.x. It's way more purple. This place actually looks really cool. Wait, it's her paper bird.
ひゆきが残してくれた。いい子だね。ひゆきのところに案内して。
Go on, funny bird thing. Lead me to Hiyuki, and if I can pick some flowers on the way, that'd be nice. That'd be great, actually. What the hell? It just took like an entire hour just to get to this. What? Star paths intertwine. Claim star path gift. What just happened? I got wings! I got wings that don't matter because 3.0 you can't use wings anyways. Oh, I can get flowers. Never mind. It's not letting me get the flowers. I'm not actually controlling the motorcycle. The motorcycle is going on by itself. The wings look so edible. My edible wings. I can't even press L, like left bumper plus Y to grab those. It's Denia. Oh, she's the hands. That's right, I can canonically fly, but only in cutscenes. It's fine, her steel sword is super effective against rock types. Okay, well, we know that Denny is evil, but Rover doesn't know that Denny is evil. So, Hiyuki, explain yourself. Okay, so did you all do this? We're not gonna explain to Rover that Hiyuki is evil. Not Hiyuki, Denia. Because I don't think it's been explained to Rover that Denia is evil.
Hiyuki, ダーニャと戦った時、黒い手のようなものを見なかった？
ああ、見たと。
So that was the hands that we saw in the void.
ストライダーゲートの向こうでの一件もダーニャの仕業だった。学園内のボイドマター爆発を引き起こしたのも彼女の仕業ね。
ルシラーから連絡があった。そなた、もう一度ゲートの向こうへ戻りたいそうだな。元の道はボイドマターに侵食され、通ることはできぬ。彼女から聞いたであろう。十数年前、あそこには破壊。
So the Fraxidus were able to open the rift on their own.
こうして振り返ると、あれもフラクトシデスの仕業としか思えん。
リュークが言っていた組織長が作ったひび割れのことね。そして。
Right, and then the Fraxidus opening that rift is what killed Imeth in the first place.
もし彼らがここから抽出した名式の周波数を利用してダーニャに干渉したのなら、 コレクティブ設立当初から組織内に潜り込んでいたことになる。
今回の名式の爆発もおそらくあの子に名式の力を掌握させるために彼らが仕組んだことの
Wait, so Daddy is not entirely evil?
あの子の中の力が暴走したか。
I mean, she did look like she was about to throw up.
かつてわらわは自らの力の一部をそこに封印し日脈の原木に添えて名式の力を
Okay, so I think I know the timeline now. So Hiyuki went over here and sealed her power,
そなたはひび割れを
and then she didn't have her power anymore, and that's why Honami
ボイ
City
ドマターの
fell.
奥へ行けるはず。
ええ、頼んだ。
参ろう。時間が欲しい。常に勝利と共にある救世主。今回は
Hey, that's not true, Hiyuki. I did not manage to rescue my daughter. So we still don't know what happened with Hiyuki in the previous quest.
これは
Tried to leave this place. Solvane Heartwood Branch, a branch of the Solvane Heartwood. It seems to still bear traces of exostrator creations and can store a small amount of soulskin energy. Try striking it to awaken the soulskin energy, blah 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 blah. Just basically just punch it.
これは私に。
Well, there's a bunch of chests near me. I should probably just get them off screen.
アレフ1
Touch.
人間以外のものにはあまり興味がないように見える。かつて名式に飲み込まれた建物の大半がここまで流れ着いておるようだ。
This is Denia. What Denia?
あの子
She can teleport a Ah! Void creeps release void matter to erode surrounding environment.
ダーニャ、聞こえる？
ここはわらわに任せ。
When the platform is tilted at the proper angle, you can ask Yuki to freeze soul skin beneath your feet. Can I go up there?
行こう。
Yep, I can. Let's go. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So we got like platform tilting puzzles. Also, Denia. Denia is doing her best Ganondorf cosplay.
本当に。
She's doing her best Ganondorf impression. She's like launching volleyballs at us.
油断してはならない。
I don't think you can knock them back, but I'm instinctively trying to knock them back.
わらわがいる。
Ah! Oh! What the heck? Okay, the music in this game is just really good at times. Except for like 1.0. The 1.0 music is a little generic, but I'd say that everything after that is like really good. Hey, you. Okay, well, we've got these. What's up with these Tetris blocks? We had a Tetris event like last patch. I'm wondering if that's something that's relevant. What do you mean I play Tetris? Why is she able to just do this? Dodge the falling blocks and climb upwards. What? I was not aware she was able to do this. So what you're telling me is that the Tetris event, the fun Tetris event is actually relevant. I was not expecting the Tetris event to be an actual thing. It's fine. I play Mario games. I know what this does. Wait. Okay, so she is... Okay, so... Oh, so Imeth wasn't the one that pushed us out of the void. It was Denia that pushed us out of the void. This isn't... Wuwa isn't the easiest game to platform on. Wuwa has a bunch of quirks that makes it kind of difficult to platform with. You killed my daughter! Feels like an execution blocks falling on top of you slowly. Can you believe that the entirety of me reading that sentence? Wait. Oh! Okay, so something is trying to eat her. So maybe she joined the Fraxidus in order to avoid being eaten.
今の様子だと完全に操られているわけではないようだ。わらわたちを阻んでいるのは
Oh, hello, Mornier.
意志であろう。行こう。まずは上。
Okay, can I grab the flowers now? Come to think of it, I don't even know what the flowers look like. Is that a flower? Is this something I can grab? No. Oh well. There's a new area to explore. Which I will probably explore more off stream because that is probably gonna take a while. What's really interesting to me is that, like, Wuwa 1.x actually looks really similar to, like, people kept comparing it to Genshin because it looked similar, the environment looked similar to Genshin. But I actually like how they've just completely moved away from Genshin now. What is this? So, you remember when I said that I would stop exploring? I'm just exploring. Dead. Okay. So, there's supposed to be... Oh, here's the chest. So what is this thing? Wait, why is there a snow puff seal here? Just... I don't know what that was. What? It's race time now? Oh! I am not used to flying on the motorcycle. I'm used to flying with my regular wings and not on the motorcycle. This is kind of weird. I can show you the world. shining, simmering, splendid. I have to pick up all of these flowers while going in a straight line. A whole new world. All new chests to open. I'm going to pull on everything except for the things that I don't want. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I don't have enough characters, so it's not anywhere complete. But I don't have the money because expensive, even though it's free to play. I'm pretty sure that's how that song goes. 10 out of 10 singing. I know. My velvety baritone is absolutely stunning. Okay, give me all these. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna move on ahead with the main story. I'm not gonna explore. I say that, but I do need more flowers. This tree! Hiyuki, did you do this? Did you freeze this tree? Wait, is this little spectral sword thing? Oh yeah, she still never explained what her power actually is, because like, on the surface, her power is ice, but I think it's something that's not other than ice. Okay, she's just not gonna explain how her power works. I understand.
今アレフ1は活動期にあろう。一度封印を解けば再び封じ直せる保証はない。そなたは最も危険な時期、最も危険な方法を選んだ。
Hey, don't worry, this is just what I do.
無論、そなたの強さは知っておる。常に勝利してきた話も聞いておる。
Have we... Did I meet her before? Because I know I have amnesia, but maybe I met her in the past. Yeah, we failed at least one time. Actually, no, we failed at least 2 times.
もし私が本当に勝ち続けていたなら、記憶をなくして再び旅立つことなどなかったでしょうし、ソラリスが悲鳴に侵されることもなかったはずよ。私がこうするのはただ。
And if we hadn't lost, I think Imeth would still be with her real parents.
ならば、もし失敗したら。
Then you evacuate immediately.
そうではない。わらわが案じておるのは、そなた自身の安全。
ボイドスペースで迷子になるかもしれないし、そこで新たな打開策が見つかるかもしれない。でも、今はまだわからない。けど、やってみなければわからないでしょ。失敗する可能性よりも全力を尽くさないことの方が怖い。
その代償は重い。そなたは多くの責任を負っておる。
I mean, Rover has that mentality, but that's what made her lose in the first place.
名式との戦いが一度でも敗れれば取り返しのつかないことになるのだぞ。それでも行くというのか。
ひゆき、ルシラーから聞いたよ。 あなたは足の原で長いこと面識と戦ってきたみたいだね。
Did you do the Wuwa Discord daily sign-in
どうやって面
thingy?
識に対抗してきたのかは知らないけど、壊滅寸前の地域で戦うの。
There's a daily Discord sign-in thingy?
そんなひゆきに一つ聞きたい。ひゆきは必ず勝てる確信があったから。
How did I not know about this?
戦場へ向かったの。
いなかった。一度たりとも。
だからあなたが私の立場にいたら同じ選択をする。
受けたまわった。少し待っておれ。昨夜の封印の地へ行ってこよう。
The seal of flaming Sakura. Ashinohara has long relied on the Miko system to resist the Theonodian, with each Miko organization assigned to a specific territory. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is unique, her responsibility spanning all of Ashinohara. The seal of Flaming Sakura is one of her line's secret arts, and said to have been created by the very first Miko of Flaming Sakura. It is the only secret art passed down in written form. The seal draws power from the Miko herself. The more power she channels into it, the longer it lasts. The seal's form changes with the caster. It is said that Hiyuki sealed away part of her own future within it, including, some say, a future that cannot be named. Holy cutscene! Birds! Suddenly 2D! What is going on? I don't know what's happening. I only know that it looks very cool. What is that? A paper? It's a dark tide again. It followed us from Renacida. Oh my gosh, she's so cool! That was not a pun! Okay, that looked kind of cool. Okay, that was actually really cool. You killed my daughter. I guess they're just there. How long were you guys there? They're like, we were here this entire time. You guys really like talking. So like, no one explained to Sigurika that her best friends are evil.
久しぶりだな、昨夜の巫女。そして漂白者。
わらわが名式の共鳴者となる可能性は未来を借り受けたことで尽きる。
Okay, so she did refuse her
そ
offer.
なたの計画はもはや意味を持たぬ。
我々フラクトシデスの歩みには一歩一歩意味があるのだ。巫女様よ。お前とは道が交わることもあったが、私の気持ちとしては今日が初対面で会ってほしかったものだ。何しろ、ようやくお前たちに自慢できる。
Okay, Daria looks like she's not there anymore. Also, she hasn't said anything in a while.
ダーニャとヒユキを利用し、レビアタンの力で融合させるためだったの。
ダーニャはもともとフラクトシデスの作品だ。
Okay, so she was with the Fraxidus from the start. Wait, a creation? Does she mean like literally?
ミヤの一件で私 私は考えた。もし優秀な器を作り、
So
そこに
Denia
巫女の心を
isn't
足せば
actually real.
霊式の力を
is what I'm getting at.
制御できるのではないかと。その結果は巫女様、お前の方がよくわかっているはずだ。
余計な話は不要。そなたの敗北は決まっておる。その目障りな分身と共に失せるのだ。
敗北浅はかな見解だ。私はただソラリスに一つの可能性を示しているに過ぎない。ダーニャという作品ができた以上、次もその次もあるだろう。
So
フラクトシデス
they have a
は
bunch of
完全に制御可能な
Denias just around.
名式の共鳴者を手にする。欲求の力を通せば見えるだろう。本物の名式の共鳴者が誕生する可能性が確かにそこにあると。
Okay, so they're trying to make a resonator for the Theroidian.
助けて。残念だが、肉体は回し車の上で必死に走り続けたというのに、心が先に音を上げたようだ。廃棄するほかない。
The hands! I wonder if those hands are the... like, belong to Alph 1.
口では嫌だと言っているが、この空っぽな少女はまさにアレフ1にふさわしい。だからこそ彼女は本能に従い、名式の力を追い求めるのだ。好きに追いかけてくるといい。どうせお前は救うことが好きなんだろう、漂白者。分身にまで手を煩わせることはない。
分身ごときに構っていても無駄だね。
I guess we're not seeing that specific avatar again.
まだやるべきことがある。ダーニャを何とかしよう。
It's just those hands again.
そなたが望むのなら、わらわとフラクトシデスの関係を話そう。だが今はダーニャの状況が急を要する。
Okay, you know, you're right, Hiyuki. We've spent enough time yap, and never mind, we're continuing to yap.
昨夜の巫女の能力を利用したかった。それだけでしょう。あなたが言った通り、名式の共鳴者になる可能性は尽きた。フラクトシデスとこれ以上の関係はないはず。それよりダーニャの状況だけど、楽観視はできないね。
We still don't know anything about Denia.
あの子はすでに。
No, I don't think that's the case, because she did say... She said that she wanted help. You're about to start a long quest line? Okay, well, I guess we're going on a long quest line again. I like taking random pictures of things. Okay, well, I guess we're going. It still feels like we're nowhere near the end of the story. Wait, is a black hole just formed in her chest? Wait, this is like the same marking that Imeth does. That Imeth has. Oh, boss already! Ow! Oh, okay, she does a lot of damage. Get down from here! Get down from there! Okay, we get to see Hiyuki's animations. Oh, they're so cool. Look at that! Oh, she's so cool. Ow. Oh. Ow. Get back down from there. I can't hit you when you're up there. Wait, my sword is purple now. Like that? She's not coming down. Uh-oh. Ow! Hey, it's been 2 hours already. I was thinking that it wasn't long enough. I know. Wait, what? What? RT. Oh, I didn't hold it. What the heck just happened? RT again. What the heck is what the Okay, that barely did any damage. It looked cool, but didn't do any damage. This is the most involved the boss I've seen. Or this is the most story involved the boss I've seen. Or like, this is the most scripted boss I've seen in this game. Ow. What the? Oh! What just happened? I don't know what that was. I think Hiyuki has a counter. Oh, what the heck? Oh, her ult has a charge. You can charge her ult up. Okay, that did significantly more damage. Okay, Hiyuki. Oh, okay, Hiyuki's animations are really cool. Even though she uses a bow when you equip her with a sword. Phase 2? I actually really like. I like it when bosses have a lot of health and it take a long time, but maybe not because cutscene. Oh, the rock! So she is starting to become frozen. Don't do it, Hiyuki. She's not entirely evil. I still don't know what's up. Still don't know anything about Denia. I guess we'll find out in like the part two of the patch then, in the second half. Okay, wait. Okay, so she exorcised Denia and opened the rift at the same time. Thank you for looking after her.
うした方が早いと思ったんだ。ここはわらわが何とかしよう。チェイスと約束した時間まで。
We still have to find Imeth, and we still have to find the Exostrator and kill the black hole. But how does one kill a black hole?
白鳥はボイドマターの中でも道を示してくれるが、これほど高濃度の状況下では力不足。故にこの術を最も完璧にこなせる可能性が。
She has the power to like of ice and looking at futures or something.
そなたを守り、行きたい方向を探し出してくれるであろう。
I don't think she explained what her power is at all.
残るはそなた次第。
ありがとう、ひゆき。
わらわはエイメスに関するコレクティブの報告書に目を通したことがあるのだ。あの子は進路調査表に世界を
I really like how they made Imeth's promotional material
ルシ
canon.
ラーから聞いた。そなたは彼女の家族なのだと。
That is true. She did learn like literally everything from us, including how to
彼女の
have a
理想があのような
savior
形になった
complex.
のはそなたの影響ゆえか。後悔はしておらぬか。あの子を救世主の道へ導いた結果。
I mean, we told her not to go down this path, but she did anyways because that's what kids do.
その道は果てしない。一人で歩かなくては他者を守れん。憧れから救済の道を歩めば歩むほど深き泥沼にはまることには。
いいえ、ひゆき。私は後悔を告げるために彼女を探すわ
Oh,
け
that is a really cool looking camera
それほ
shot.
どしたいのはこう伝えたいから。
私はあなたの
That was from 2.7 for the radio.
なければいいな。
私はずっと彼女を誇りに思っていると。彼女が共に歩んでくれたからこそ私は孤独ではないと思える。いつか私が倒れても代わりに
Holy crap, that's a line. That's a line of dialogue and a half.
だがそれはそなたの力が他者を凌駕しているからであろう。救済する力を持たぬ者は取ろうという苦い果実を噛みしめるのみ。かつてわらわが足の腹を救えなかったように、今やわらわは鈴を手放さないことで二度と昨夜の巫女が現れぬようにするしかないのだ。力のないわらわにはそれくらいしかできん。
ラハイロイも遥か彼方の今週のミナシーダの人々もみんな名式に抗うために奔走している。多くの文明が危機を乗り越える場に立ち会ってきたのも事実。でも世界を変えられるのは自分だけ。自分がいなければ世界が終わるとは思わない。それは傲慢。自らの意志で道を選ぶ人たちを侮辱している。私の勝利は決して
I actually do prefer it when the story is like more personal to the character.
この救済の道に敗者なんていないの。
I actually prefer stories that have like personal stakes as opposed to like saving the entire world.
立ち止まって周りを見て。
For example, like
立ち止まる。
saving one person that you care about compared to saving the entire world, the first one resonates with me a little better.
あなたを誇りに思っている人が
Although in this case we're doing both.
その時道の果てにあるのは決して苦い徒労なんかじゃない
妬ましいほどに眩しい。
Rover, when did you become such a good person at making speeches?
そなたが戻ってきてから聞こ
わかったそれじゃあ行ってくるよ
う。わらわはダスクベールが展開されるまでここにおる。皆と共にそなたの帰りを待つ。
Okay, so what is going to be on the other side of this thing? It's like, because the void is still gonna sap all of her. This is the only way. The loop will close and the high road will survive. What is on the other side of this thing? Imeth! Exostrator.
エクソストライダー
She's just been like here this entire time for like probably like more than 1,000 years. Who is...
ボイドマターに飲み込まれた人たち早くこっちへエクソストライダーのエネルギーは残り少ないけどできるだけあなたたちを守るわあこの周波数はダメあなたたちの存在はもう
Wait, is this the reason... So, everyone who is killed by the void matter... This is where they ended up.
ボイドスペースより高次元の世界。
我々の存在が分解されていく。
時間と空間が意味を失ったって
So this is where they ended up.
姿は見えない
And then they just all went to Imeth.
ことは感じられるわ
ここでは声が届かない。それでも思考は満ちている。
エクソストライダー
なぜここにエクソストライダーが？
何が起きてるの
I don't know what's going on, but whatever it is, it's very cool. Wait, we got some synchronous that fell to the void matter too.
何をしているの
俺たちの命は虚無。
So all of those other ghosts just gave up.
あそこへ
Except for that one person
空間もここでは意味がない。
who went out to search for the Exostrator and also Imeth. So maybe that's why she didn't go insane. Maybe that's why Imeth didn't go insane, because there's other people here.
未知の境界に触れるために星の海の下まで来たんじゃないのか。これは長き探求において新たな一歩に過ぎない。
あなたたち
これが私たちの足跡
エクソストライダー
This is so pretty!
犯罪票でもブラックホールの中でどうやってマーキングを
What the heck? That's so cool! Why is this so cool? And so they're basically just sacrificing themselves so Imith can find us. Or so that we can that we can find Imith.
描いたこの地を必ず届けるわ。
And that's how... Oh, that's what happened! And that's what got recorded into the cassette!
原点の光は私たちが支える。
Oh my god, that was so cool! And then, so she's just waiting there now. Because, like, time doesn't flow differently, so that probably happened at the very start. Oh my gosh! Oh, let's go!
人類が用意した心臓なの。心配しないで。
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm actually crying right now. Oh my god. I'm actually crying right now. So, that's What do you mean? I haven't finished crying yet. Don't do this to me. I need a minute. Hold on. You can't just put a boss battle on me, Kuro Games. I need a minute. I'm not ready yet. Oh my gosh. So because we know that time flows differently in the void, that's probably what happened. Like, so that probably what happened, like, it's gotta be intentional. What do you mean? Pure cinema, TBH. Christian Cano, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready to face this boss. So, my theory is that because time flows differently in the void, maybe all that happened, like, when she first came here. When she first got trapped in the void. And then so, because everyone just sacrificed themselves for her to help us find her, that's why she didn't go insane. That's why she didn't go insane just being in the void all that time. And then because of that, we're able to be here now. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, let's go. Alf 1's projection? Gundam battle! Okay, so... Ow. Oh wait, was this right? Was this right when she went to the moon? Or whatever? I have no idea what I'm doing! I don't know how to use this thing! He has more Gundam bits than I do! Clearly this is a new type! So this... Maybe this is the fight that happened all those years ago. Oh, he put something in his... He put something in his chest, just like the Exostrider put Imith in his chest. And now it has a spear. His weapon is bigger than mine. I'm clearly outmatched. Ah, ow. Do I have a shield? I don't have a shield. I have a sword, but no shield. All these bits, my wings, they don't form into the shield. They don't transform into shields, they're just regular wings. Ow. I am getting hit by every single thing. Ow. Ah! I want a giant laser. I want to be Strike Freedom Mark II. It's a little difficult for me to dodge things with all the particle effects going on. Ow! But, oh boy, these are some glorious particle effects. There's a lot of them, but every single one of these is glorious. Man's got the Sephiroth boss meter health. Oh wait, no, this is us inside of the Exostride. I thought this was Imith, never mind. I mean, we are fighting a literal black hole. So she made it back. By the power of pink. Oh. Please don't sacrifice yourself this time. Please don't do that. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't matter because it looks cool. Oh my, now we have cut the giant planet in half. Oh, that's hype. That's hype. What the heck? I can't take a screenshot of that because I'm not using the Steam version. Oh, this is smooth. Oh, this is so smooth. Oh wait, the Exostrator can talk. Oh, this is so cool. So the Exostrator is alive. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so... I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time right now. I was not expecting mecha battle in Wuwa. Oh my gosh. This is tickling every single fancy that I have. This is the man's romantic dream. Gundam Unicorn, I choose you! Actually, no, this is probably double Zeta. This looks more like double Zeta to me. Strike, Unicorn is way faster. Oh, I'm about to die. I am about to die. I just looked at my health. Oh! I have 1 health left. Oh! Exostrator ulti? Oh my gosh! Why is this so cool? Why? Oh yeah! I feel so alive! Ah, Again! Do it again! Oh. Oh, that transition was so cool. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my gosh! Ah! Come on, I can press the X button faster than that. I can press the X button faster. I've played Bayonetta. I can press buttons really fast. Oh my gosh! Why is this so cool? Hole. Oh wait. Its energy is going back into the black hole. Ooh. Are we going to fight the? Are we fighting the real thing now? Unicorn Spear Lance. Unicorn doesn't have a spear. Oh. I mean, okay, so it's still alive. Okay, so Alpha 1 is still going to be the big bad for this story. We just made it retreat temporarily. So it's probably going to come back at some point. Dozo.
幾多の旅路の中で私はアレフワンに捕捉された。奴は私を追跡し、ストライダーゲートを通じてソラリスに侵入しようと企んだ。
Okay, so it went back and forth from Solaris 3 to our home planet several times.
私の力に呼応した結果、奴の一部を駆逐することに成功した。私はそこで自らを封印し、修復を待つべきだったのだ。だが、多くの怯えた瞳を目にしてしまった。
I guess.
発見。表現の上で。
Hold on, I wanna take a screenshot of this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. If there's one thing that I really like, it's giant robots.
彼らの瞳は恐怖と不安で満ちていた。サイスと同じ起源を持つ者のコードに従い、私は自らのドライブを取り出し、異変。私を。一度、束の間の覚醒を果たしたことがある。あれは、共鳴者エイメスが再び私と共鳴者はストライダーゲートのひび割れを埋めるために私の力を求めた。当然、私は彼女に答えた。
私がデジタルゴーストになった時のことね。あの共鳴は2度目だったかな。
Oh, okay.
初めてだったのかな。
So that's what happened. So back when Imeth died, the Stratergate Rift was opening, and that's why all this stuff was happening. And then so she asked the Exostrider for help sealing it, but as a cost, she died.
以前、 再び目を覚ました時、あなたに撤退させるべきだった。アレフ1と正面から敵対するのは合理的ではない。
I like his robot because the color scheme include green. Also reminds me of Firefight from HSR.
私にこういう運命の選択が共に戦う力を与えた。
He's so cool. Oh my gosh.
真術
I really like sci-fi.
オリジナルのパーツに比べて粗雑で壊れやすい。
Okay, so they're kind of able to replicate it, but not really.
激しく摩耗している感覚が伝わってくる。
So it's not gonna last forever then.
きしむ音。これこそ初めて聞いた。
But because of that, the Exostrator now feels alive.
私に与えてくれた鼓動の音だ。この心臓が埋め込まれたことで、私は新たな
So there are other mechs. So there's other mechs that have been made to transport the Sentinels to Solaris 3 from our homeworld, probably.
判断。明式アレフ1の能力に鑑みると、
No, Kuroge was like, nah, we can't kill the big bad right now. We gotta let the story continue so that our players can continue giving us money.
ストライダーゲートが完全に閉じてからも、私はこちら側にとどまり、
Oh, okay, so we're...
奴のソラリス
Oh, please don't take Imith with you. Please don't take her with you this time.
妖精、業者よ。私は人類の希望によって生まれた。この心臓が動く最後の瞬間まで、彼らを守る。
I don't think it's the last we're going to see of him. I think the Exostrator is going to come back.
質問。共鳴者エイメス。
Oh, he's not taking Imith this time.
受け入れる意志はあるか。
Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of this. I have to open up the snipping tool. I can't press F12 because I'm not playing the Steam version. It's actually, I technically don't need to take a screenshot. I think Kuro releases the artwork for these on YouTube, like probably after the story is finished, or like a couple weeks after the patch is out so that people can play the game. Okay, so this is canonically how Imith is still able to use her ulti, even though the Exostrator's not here anymore. Wait, can she become solid now? I hope she becomes solid. I at least hope that she's able to resume eating food.
最初にラハイロイに到着した時、あなたの助けがあったからこそ、私はストライダーゲートで名式を隔絶することができた。あなたの現状に対し、私には責任がある。私が眠っていた間、
Okay, so the Exostrator does feel bad about Imith having to sacrifice her life.
今やかつてあなたに訪れた死は無縁となった。未来において、あなたは長い存在を友と共有するだろう。説明。私は罪悪感を感じているのだ。
エクソストライダーったら話せるようになったと思ったら意外と繊細なコアを持ってるのね。でも私は自分の選択でここまで来たんだし、この状況もとっくに受け入れてるわ。
I mean, if anything, because she can't die, now she's able to live basically forever with us.
私は救世主を続けなきゃいけないの。そのためには強くならないと悪い奴らに対抗できないでしょ。あなたの託した力、喜んで受け取るわ。
権限。
I was not expecting that to change. Synchronization limit removed. Synchronization limit removed?
共鳴を開始する。
提案、罪悪感を感じる必要などない。
Oh my god, she's such a goober.
私の期待に応えてくれて感謝する。最後は笑顔で別れるとしよう。
ケンチ、業者よ。あなたがカセットを携帯していることを確認。
Yes, this is mine. I'm holding it right now. I keep underestimating how long Rover's hair is. Rover has a really...
ある周波数をカセット内部に記録し、
A burn of frequency on this tape for you to return to Lahiroi? What frequency is that? Is this from our home planet?
真実。私が星の海をかけて
With a slow move... Lore!
前進する一気の探索
Lore! This is some... Okay, this is some really big lore right now.
そのボディにはソラリスの文字が書かれていた。
A hole marked with Solaris script. So either a long time ago, our home planet sent that probe out, and then it landed on Solaris 3. And then that's how life first sprouted on the planet. Or the people at Solaris 3, they sent this probe out, and it encountered the Exostrider, and then maybe that's how the Exostrider found Solaris 3 in the first place, and then sent all the Sentinels to the planet. Oh my god, this is so cool! This is so cool! The Far Watcher! Okay, well, it got localized as Stargazer. I like Stargazer. Stargazer sounds cooler. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Oh, then the music. You know what? You know one thing? You know what I like better than sci-fi? I like sci-fi, but I absolutely love space fantasy. I love space fantasy. It's like, space fantasy is my #1 favorite genre in media, and it's not even close. Yeah, that's right. I just said that I like Star Wars better than Star Trek. This music! I can listen to this all day. It's so pretty. It's like, you know what my favorite anime is? My favorite anime is Eden Zero, from the same author as Fairy Tail. He made a space fantasy manga after Fairy Tail, and it's my favorite anime, and incidentally, it's also my favorite manga. And his music just reminds me of Eden Zero so much. The music in Eden Zero is so good. It's basically just like this. What is the music of... What is this song? I want to know the name of this song so I can listen to it later. My friend who is a hardcore Genshin player, he really likes music like this, and I have to show it to him later. What is that anime about? It's basically Eden Zero is this one kid. It's basically about finding Mother, as in like the Mother planet. So you go so the characters go around trying to find basically the creator of the universe, of which they call Mother. And they go around a bunch of different planets trying to find clues to go to Mother, all while the main character's making friends. We're basically the main character at the beginning of the first episode. The first episode actually made me cry. It's like I'm not like that doesn't happen very often. The first episode actually made me cry, and that's so rare. Because I'm usually like really stoic, right? I make fun of things as a defensive wall to hide my emotions. There's not a lot of things that can make me cry. The first episode of Eden Zero just made me cry. Also, the opening of Eden Zero is sung by it's performed by what's his name? Takanori something. I don't remember his full name, but he sung Clear Mind from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, and he also sung the opening to what's it called? Not Fire Force. Soul Eater. He sung the opening to Soul Eater, and it's so good. But Eden Zero, it's very shonen. Everyone has like shonen powers. Main character has gravity powers, which I haven't seen in an anime before. And it was done very well. Unfortunately, it was a Netflix exclusive anime, so it didn't get as much traction as it probably would have if it like released on Crunchyroll or whatever. But I recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's so good. I am very biased, however. Fairy Tail used to be my favorite anime. And then now it turns out that the manga author's second anime is now my favorite anime. I have Netflix, I'll give it a try. So I don't know if you've seen Fairy Tail, but if you've seen Fairy Tail, you'll recognize, if you watch the Japanese version, you'll recognize Natsu's voice actor, who also voices, I don't remember the name of the main character. He voices the main character in Eden Zero. If you've played the Japanese version of ZZZ, you will recognize his voice actor. You will immediately recognize his voice actor. I'm not gonna say who though, because I want you to watch it. I want to bait you. I want to gaslight you into watching it. Okay, that's enough about Eden Zero.
説明。この贈り物をラハイロイの人々に残したい。
Dang it! I have to take another screenshot now. I have a habit of taking screenshots to remember the story. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of Lahai Royal. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
真実ストライダーゲートは間もなく閉じる。二人をラハイロイへ送り返そう。質問。
I love the direction this story is going.
私のコードネームを変更し。
Oh my gosh!
許可してもらえるだろうか。
The Exostrider wants us to change his name to Lahairoi. Why is this so cool? It's another screenshot. Ah! Well, my canon answer is of course, but I want to hear his reasoning from his own mouth. I'm actually tearing up right now. This is so good. Oh my god! That's a line and a half! That's a line that is at least 3 lines and a half. I'm taking another screenshot. I wish I could just F12, but I can't because I'm not playing the Steam version.
分かった好きにして
名称の変更も完了した。容赦よ。感謝する。
Oh, this is so cool. And like, cause we're the ones that came from the planet that this Exostrider was from, and that's why we're canonically the main character. Like, it's amazing. Our main character powers actually has canon lore. I just got Shorekeeper and 20 pulls. Oh, nice! Well, enjoy your time with Shorekeeper. Basically, you just need to equip variation on her, which is a rank for what's it called? Little spinny thing. I don't remember what it's called. Little spinning bits, which is just one like little spinny bit weapon thing. Basically, you just need to pull for you just need to grab variation. Although I think it does come from I think it is comes from a banner though. You have to pull it from a banner, I think, but it's a 4-star, so it shouldn't be as difficult as pulling her like actual signature weapon. She doesn't need her signature weapon at all. Her S1 is very good, but you don't need it. What the heck? I got Janjin on the next 10 pull. Nice.
送別これでお別れだヨシャイこの心臓を作り出した人々にも私に代わり
Okay, why is the Exostrider slowly becoming my new favorite character? I really like the Exostrider now. They did a really good job. The Exostrider has like 10 lines total. But every single one of those lines is peak cinema. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars. Never mind. Exostrider has 11 total lines, and every one of them is cinema. Until we meet again in the boundless sea of stars. I'm tearing up. I'm tearing up at that line. Okay, well, we're back. Hello, Imith. I owe you like 20 birthday parties. Okay, that's an understatement. You've been like in space for at least 1,000 years. Oh my gosh! There's a rendition of this song. They just put a cover of Imith's song. This song that plays at the end of 2.1. And they just do a cover of it. And it's sung by someone else that doesn't have as strong of a Chinese accent.
これで面識ある不安は宇宙の向こうへ飛ばされてラハイロイの危機が解決したわね。今回は2人で世界を救ったって言いたいところだけど、ラハイロイでボイドマターに飲み込まれた探索者たちが面識のブラックホールの中で私とエクソストライダーを命がけで記録してくれたおかげで、私はそれをカセットに託してあなたに渡すことができた。
そしてラハイロイの人々がカセットの情報を解析し、協力して疑似ドライブを完成させてくれたからこそ、エクソストライダーは名式を撃退できた。
だから今回は英雄が世界を救う物語じゃなくて、世界が英雄を救う物語だったってことでしょ。
ええ、そうだね。さあ、家に帰ろう。
Hey, it's a soul skin. Wait, what are these guys still doing here? I thought they were supposed to be with the Exostrider. Hey, it's Hiyuki. Yes, I'm back. This is my daughter. She's a very good girl. I owe her like 20 birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, that's right. I haven't forgotten about taking her to Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so it looks like that song just loops on the first verse. Oh, cutscene. So, the big thing is still there. All right, this is tree. So, I'm assuming the Exostrider, we took its Exostrider's sword, but not its sheath. Its sheath is still acting as the orbital elevator thing. Oh, this place is so pretty. You know what's funny? Lucilla is still not a character. I think we're pretty sure she's a next patch. She's dropping with the Cyberpunk collab. Someone went out of their way to fill up all of these balloons, and someone just let them all free. So, if the Exostrider's gone, what happens to the Exoswarm here? We'll have so many collabs. It does. We have the dreaded Persona 5 collab. We will soon go into end of service. No. We have the Persona... Actually, no. First... Oh, that's right! The void matter was preventing people from entering and exiting Lahairoi. So now, new people can go into the region now. But we got a Persona 5 collab, and we got a Persona 4 collab. And a Sonic the Hedgehog collab, because they're both Sega. Porsche collab soon, trust. We got the Angry Birds collab, and we got the Resident Evil collab, and we have the Kaiju number 8 collab. But the only collab that actually means anything is the Cyberpunk collab, which is rumored to be next patch. Can people see Imyth? Can people see you?
あなたのカセットにエクソストライダーが残した記録。研究員の予想以上に複雑で解析が今日までかかっちゃったのよ。
Also, one thing that I can recommend, if you're not planning on seeing the Resonator showcases or like their PV stuff, I recommend watching Imyth's Resonator showcase. It contains zero you know how like showcases are like, oh, this is a character, this is their personality, and this is how they fight. Imyth's Resonator showcase contains zero action and zero fighting, and is hands down the best showcase I've ever seen from any gacha game. She does sing in the showcase, and they made like 4 different versions of the song, one with each language, all of them sung by the same singer. Hello everyone, this is my daughter. We have to take her to Chuck E. Cheese like 20 times. I have to invent Chuck E. Cheese first, but once I do, we have to take her there. They're not gonna ask me about my daughter who has suddenly appeared. Oh wait, was that the Exostriders? Oh, it's been several days since then.
Stargazer. このカセットの名前を聞いて本当に驚いたわ。
Does she know what that name means? What are the 9 interstellar probes launched before the... Wait! So it was one of 9 probes. So there's 8 more flying around somewhere. I wonder if that's going to be relevant later. Also, the probe was before the first lament happened and the etheric sea covered the entire planet, cutting off space travel. So there's 2 options that happen. One, the Exostrider encountered the probe, and then came over here, and that's why the etheric sea engulfed the planet. Or, the etheric sea engulfed the planet before the Exostrider, like, came across it. And then, as a result, and that's why the Exostrider went to this planet and was able to deposit whatever sentinel it was carrying into the planet, which means that, like, the planet isn't completely consumed because the sentinels are protecting it. There's so much lore! I love the lore. I love how they incorporated the lore into the story in this patch.
ソラリスが彼らからの通信を受け取ることは二度とありませんでした。
Also, Luke still isn't here. Neither is Chisa. Wait, did Chisa say anything this entire patch? She appeared in the story, it's just I don't think she had any actual voice dialogue. Neither did Luke. Okay, so that's what the Exostrider recorded.
何かのホワイトノイズみたい。
カセットの内容から判断すると、これはスターゲイザーが宇宙を旅する間に異なる銀河系で記録した音のようです。
天空界に隔てられて。
Okay, so this was... Oh, hey, hello, Chisa. You exist. Just there, or farming. So this is what the probe recorded. Just sounds. From space? I can see Imeth now! Let's go! Echoes? Okay, that's some powerful words, because echoes is what the enemies are called in this, or the enemy, that's what the creatures in this world are called, echoes. That's some very specific wording. You killed my daughter, but I'm not as angry because you're back now. Because she's back now. Wait, so she wanted she wanted us to take Denia. So Denia is going to reappear in the story later. Maybe in the second half of the patch. So who is she talking to? Maybe whoever she's talking to is an actual character. She's probably talking to a character that we haven't met yet. Okay, so the Grand Architect is moving somewhere else. We're going to New Federation next, probably. Where Lene was born, I think. Or maybe we'll go back to Huanglong, because we are getting like more Huanglong characters later. She's going to visit Falova? Falova stopped being part of a Fraxidus, though. Remember to give her a silent ending? Her who? That Miko? Is she talking about Hiyuki or the person before Hiyuki? Okay, so...
立ち止まるつもりなど
Where do I recognize the Grand Architect's voice actor from? I recognize her voice from somewhere.
すべては執念のなせる技か。繰り返される失敗の果てで彼女も姉と同様自らの誓いに焼かれて灰になるだろう。そうだ、少し前に座敷わらしからお
座敷わらし？
知らせが届いていたな。
Wait, that's the name of one of the higher ups in Fraxidus that we haven't met yet. Quest complete. Starlight from the yesterdays. Oh my god, that was 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It's not 20 out of 10, but still 10 out of 10. I'm going to be writing in the player satisfaction feedback survey for at least an hour. I can tell. Yay. Well, it's not technically over. We still got the epilogue. Hiyuki's heading to the station on her way back to Hanami. She's going back to Hanami. Wishes in the Bell. Epilogue. Auto parking and engineering expertise. That was so good. There is a reason why this is my main game. I don't play a lot of actual premium $70 games anymore. I don't have time. I just play this. Oh. Okay, we're Hiyuki now. The main complaint I do have is the performance and also the fact that you have to go to new regions to get the flowers, otherwise you're not able to upgrade characters. We're back in Honami.
ホナミにおける最後の払い。残るはこの務めを果たすのみ。本当に随分と待たせてしまった。姉上。
Although I will say, NTE is still the no 50-50 is still a really big draw. You look slightly different than I remember. I don't think you're alive. I think you're actually a ghost.
申し訳ありません。
覚悟は決まったの？
はい。
Huh?
私を殺せる？
はい。
おや？うちのひゆきちゃん自信満々ね。刀も抜かずに私を払えるとでも思っているの？これでも衛星昨夜の巫女を育てた先輩なんだから、もう少し敬ってほしいものね。
姉上がわらわになさったことは教育と言えるのですか？
So that does bring the question: how did Hiyuki leave the region in the first place while the void matter was still there? Because she couldn't leave. I think maybe the writers forgot about that. Oh!
落ち着きなさい。出ないと手元が狂うわよ。
これ習いたくないのです。
じゃあ何ならやってみたいの
？Wait, she has the little bird things.
この子がきっと高名な車種になります。あれは刀を握るぜ。
来世の話ね。刀なんて握らせるべきじゃない。違う？あら、
随分と腕を上げたのね。
Okay, so she's apparently a bow user that uses sword, that is forced to use swords or something. Also, her sister is using a 1-star weapon.
囚われることはないのよ。ひゆきは自分の未来を進みなさい。
This is so pretty.
行くわよ、ひゆき。この一振りを超えたらきっと明日は来るわ。
That's what you get for using a 1-star weapon. I don't know why she has to kill her, but
チェ、あちこちで武芸を仕込まれたくせに、どうして肝心の昨夜の剣術は雑なのかしら。
先代が隠し事ばかりで何も教えてくださらなかったからです。
恨んでる？
はい。
今も？
いついかなる時も。昨夜の巫女の座を早くに譲るべきでした。自分の未来をすべて借り受け、死後の灰すら残そうとしなかったことを恨んでおります。
this is Asuna's voice actor, by the way, from Sword Art Online.
刀を振るうとき、常にわらわを遠ざけたこと、今なお恨んでおります。おかげで
Who will be streaming ZZ tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do it on Friday, though.
ひゆき。
I gotta finish editing some videos tomorrow, and then I'll be like busy on Thursdays. I'm probably gonna be back on Friday, though.
それと死んでもなお暴君としてとどまり、あなたの手で払われる日を待っているような。
The camera, like, what's it called? The camera presentation, the camera and the staging in this game is so pretty.
本当に意地が悪いお姉ちゃんだわ。
This is like something that I'm missing from ZZZ, since ZZZ, the presentation is different.
ひゆきちゃんの才能は誰よりも私が知ってる。あなたには面識すら従えて。
Also, the cutscenes are only like 10 seconds long.
いっそその未来を選んでたらすべて楽になったでしょうに。
姉上、わらわは
あなたが本心で自分の意志で決めたのなら、どんな未来だって構わないわ。もし本当に名式の共鳴者になっちゃったら、家宝を使って二人仲良くあの世行きにしてたけどね。
その未来は
I'm gonna go take a nap because ZZ finished update in 3 hours. I'm gonna wake up, play it. Thank you for the stream, it was fun. Lofi Bread. Hold on, what did she say? Okay. Lofi Bread, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming on to the stream.
分かっております。姉上が堅くなに剣術を教えなかった理由は、次の巫女を出したくなかったからでしょう。その願いはわらわが叶えましょう。姉上。
See you next stream. Thanks for hanging out. There will be no longer ice DPSs as good as me.
辛いわよ。
There will not be another.
その未来はとてつもなく長いのよ。
はい。知っております。
私たちは鈴を通して未来に秘められた可能性を借り受けることができる。でも鈴を使えば使うほど昨夜の巫女に定められた
Okay, so that's basically what their power is. To get power, they draw upon their futures.
未来を使
But
い果た
they
した
have to
真の
also
時
burn
の
away their futures in order to
灰
use
すら
those
残らない
powers.
結末よ。それをただ見てることしかできないの。
はい。ですが、その定められた終焉が訪れる前に、名式を退ける方法を見つけます。姉上がただの姉上でいられるように、わらわがただのわらわでいられるように、足の原から昨夜の巫女が必要なくなるように。
立派な大人になったわね、ひゆきちゃん。
姉上、最近あるものに出会ったのです。
Well, I mean, actually, that sentence is probably true right now. That sentence is probably true at this
救
point.
済を成功させております。
ひゆきちゃんにとってそれは耐え難いことだったでしょうね。
まさしく最初はその通りでした。話を聞いたとき、わらわは深く羨みました。いな、嫉妬と言ってもよいでしょう。もしわらわもあれほど強ければ、無念や後悔ばかりが残る人生ではなかったであろうと思いました。足の原も救われたはずだと。そしてわらわも全てが終わった後、普通に平凡に生きていけたかもしれぬと。ですが、あの方と実際に触れ合い理解したのです。成功した救世主に多くの苦痛と失敗があること、そして救済の道を進むためには共に歩む無数の人々に頼らねば
Oh
な
my
らない。
gosh, I really like that line.
姉上、
どうしたの？
わらわは昨夜の巫女として姉上に憧れ、ずっと誇りに思っておりました。
So he basically just changed her mind about, like, having to go at it alone. Actually, you know what? Imeth changed our mind about having to go at it alone.
あの者が彼ら
And we also changed her mind about going at it alone, too.
わらわは孤独ではありません。
Oh, she was a left behind. I thought she was still alive because she wasn't, like, glowing, but she did die and is a left behind. And she was basically just stuck here because her wishes couldn't get fulfilled.
ほら、白鳥。好きな場所へ羽ばたきなさい。いつかひゆきちゃんもみんなと同じように春の日差しの中を歩けますように。
It freezes. Dude, this game is doing something to me, man. Okay, well, I guess she's just back in Honami. She has a phone?
元気にしていたか、昨夜の巫女。
I was not expecting her to have a phone. Also, you killed my daughter.
するな、勧誘に来たわけではない。ただ、あるニュースを耳にしてな。お前も興味があるかと思っただけだ。
Also, Grand Architect has her number, apparently.
お前の故郷。そう、あの海に浮かぶ島が。
Wait, Ashinohara was...
たった一日で跡形もなく消え去ったそうだ。
What?
願いが叶って何よりだ。よかったではないか。昨夜の巫女よ。
What? Ashinohara disappeared? Also, Ashinohara was floating above the ocean? What does this mean? What does any of this mean? Wishes in the Bill epilogue. What do you mean, quest complete? I guess we read this. His friends send a nudge. What? Collective wants to discuss the handling of Aleph 1's aftermath with you. Once you're free, meet me at Academic Affairs. Something came up, you know, the usual pointless reporting and corporate rhetoric. Hiyuki will meet you there instead. Hiyuki? Are you back? Yeah. Still trying to wrap my head around everything. It's alright, we already know. Your safe return is what matters now. Anyways, come and meet us at the Research Institute. Everyone's been waiting for you. There is a lot of group texts that I will read probably off stream. I need to remember to actually drink more water. Wait, where'd my water bottle go? Here it is.
Hiyuki?
ルシラーならつい先ほど出ていった。そなたの個人情報について
Regarding my identity? Is it hiding my identity or uncovering my identity?
あやつはコレクティブの事後処理についてそなたと話したがっておったな。エクソストライダーの消失に関しては公式発表でうまく
Okay, so they're keeping Imeth a secret.
機動車の素性はどうしても伏せておきたい考えのようだ。
私はいずれラハイロイのサルミだから。
We're leaving. We're leaving? I really like this
そな
region.
たの安全を考慮して可能な限り隠し通すと言っておった。学生たちの間で噂が広まるのは避けられぬが、公式には
I mean, we still have the Denia
エクソストライダー
quest.
が自ら目覚めたという建前を貫くらしい。それが安全であろう。名が売れるのは良いことばかりではない。コレクティブを皮切りに各地域の公式組織から目をつけられては身動きが取りづらくもなろう。あやつからの伝言は以上だ。わらわがここでそなたを待っておったのは他でもない。直接伝えておきたいことがあったからだ。
Yugi recounts her encounters with Fraxis and the situation in Ashinohara. That's Chisa's hometown too. She speaks as evenly as always, but between her words lingers a sigh as quiet as falling snow. Shouldn't that be an issue for the Black Shortest though? Okay, so she is coming back in the story. Unlike everyone else. They seem to track my every... How are they able... So, someone is leaking information about us to the Fraxidus.
奴らがわらわとダーニャに仕掛けた目論みは失敗に終わったが、名式を操る術を持っておることは確か。
暗がりから私を監視してるのね。いかにも連中がやりそうな手ね。わかった。気をつける。そういえば、ダーニャの容体はどうなったの？
あの子の状態は今も不安定らしくてな。引き続き治療を受けておる。コレクティブが特別な手配をしてくれておるようだ。
The woman? Okay, so Hiyuki specifically isn't allowed to see her.
あなたはやめてちょうだいと止められてしまった。
まあ、なんだかんだ。
Yeah, that does make sense.
あなたの太刀で彼女を切ったわけだからね。
そなたがあの子に残した分断の周波数を利用したからこそ、あの人たちで。
Wait, so our power is the power to separate things?
ゆえに、あの子から見れば、そなたもわらわと同じくらい恐ろしい存在のはずだぞ。とはいえ、あの子の性格も少しばかり変わったと聞く。いずれ日を改めて顔を見に行くべきであろう。
Yuki, you have a really slow ringtone.
どうやらルシラーのところで
I did not expect Yuki to use a phone.
わらわは先に向かうとしよう。
ええ。足の原のことで助けが必要。
Maybe we'll go back to Ashinohara at some point in the story. Maybe at the end of 3.x we'll go back to Ashinohara. Or we'll go to Ashinohara.
決して一人で歩き切ろうとは思うな。
So we probably will see Hiyuki again.
行け。
A bird? Oh yeah, Chekhov's rune. The rune never appeared. They set up a bunch of stuff and it just never mattered.
姉上が望んだように、春の日差しの中を歩ける日が来るかもしれん。
Hey, Imeth was the one that told me about spring. A lot of snow analogies. Whew. Oh boy. That was crazy. Into the land of paradox. Zephyr kissed journey to you. Head to the rooftop. We could go talk to Imeth again. Hello, daughter. Wait, this is where we were waiting at, like, the school festival. Oh, that's pretty. She's just chilling here. I still don't know how her shell came to the present. But, you know what? I don't think it really matters. I'm okay with not finding out. Or maybe she'll explain it to me. Much better, actually. I feel fine. What, you mean like you were? Got him! That's okay, I don't hold it against you.
の無茶してる姿を思い出すだけでハラハラするわ。
Hey, I can say the same thing to you.
真似をしたらダメよ。
その言葉そっくりそのまま返すよ、エイメス。
Exactly.
あなたがやろうとしたことの方がよっぽど危険だったじゃない。私と相談もせずに自分が犠牲になればいいだなんて絶対に間違ってるよ。
それは、
We were very angry with her.
わかったわ。ごめんなさい。でも
Yeah,
あの時
you'd
は
better be
す
sorry.
るしかなかったの。あなたならわかるでしょ。どうしてもやらなきゃいけない時があるって。もう二度としないわ。約束する。絶対に。それに私たちは無事だし、ラハイロイに平和が戻った。これ以上ない最高のハッピーエンドよ。
So I'm wondering what she's gonna do now, though.
お互いを救った素敵な物語。めでたしめでたし。
エイメス、一つ
Oh, are we gonna invite her to the Black Shores?
ゲートの向こうに追放
No, we're not
され
asking
る
her there. Oh.
どれくらいの時間一人でいたの？
Yeah, she's been there for like probably more than 1,000 years. I mean, time does flow differently in the void, but
ずっとはぐらかしてきたけど、これ以上一人で抱え込んでほしくないの。
これ以上ごまかしてたらさすがに怒られちゃうか。正直もうよく覚えてないの。最後の方は時間の感覚すらなくなってたから。周りにあるのは暗闇と虚無だけ。ただただ退屈で単調な世界だった。でも一人でいることには慣れてるから平気だったわ。それに虚無に消えていった人たちがずっと寄り添ってくれてたの。果てしない暗闇の中でも探索者たちが残した光はいつも瞬いていたから。彼らが帰る場所を守れたんだって思えばそう辛くなかったわ。原点を手に入れてあなたに会えたのに引力に阻まれてすぐには一緒に帰れなかった時は確かに少し悲しかった。でも暗闇の中であなたと再会できた瞬間は本当に嬉しかったの。またあなたに会えて本当によかった。
Oh my gosh, finally!
私もだよ、エイメス。
ダメね、空気が重くなっちゃったわ。もっと明るい話をしましょう。実は今回の出来事って 私にとって災い転じて福となすってやつだったの。前は姿が見えるだけだったけど、今はこの抜け殻を操縦して。
Oh, so she does actually have a body now. Kind of. The pilot.
メカスカウトと融合した時とちょっと似た感覚なのかな。だって私一度死んじゃってるでしょ。抜け殻があるからって完全に生き返ったわけじゃないの。でもこの殻の性質はエクソスウォームに似てるし、私はエクソストライダーの共鳴者だから、自分の体を操縦してるって表現が一番しっくりくるのよね。とにかくこの体のおかげでもうしばらく。
Oh, she's actually finishing college.
しばらく
For a while, wait.
ラハイロイの名式の危機は去ったし、私は本当の意味でたくさん。
Oh, so she actually does get to travel all around.
だから卒業したら
Oh, please become a Black Shores member. I wanted to be a Black Shores member.
でもまずはスタート落ち学園に残ってちゃんと学業を終えるわ。デジタルゴースト。
So can she like eat food now? Wait, Abby can eat food. So maybe she can eat food. Also, I haven't heard from Abby in like... Abby only had like one line this entire patch. Give her the flower. Give her the flower. Okay, fine. Wait until after she graduates and then give her the flower.
自由にやりたいことをやればいいよ。私はいつだってエイメスの一番の味方だからね。
We finally told her, we finally were able to tell her that we were proud of her. It is true, it is spring now. Train to the vernal days. Oh, that was so good. That was so ridiculously good. What the heck? No one else had anything to say. Simon. Oh, that was so good! What the heck? That was so good! We got some more stuff here. I'll probably just do this off stream. Holy. Oh, that was amazing. Honestly, that was amazing. I don't have anything else to say. Like, I don't have anything to say. It's just, it speaks for itself. I actually, like, there's a bunch of just lore that just happened there. But I think I said everything that I needed to say. I don't have any other thoughts about this, other than it's really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there for today. Let me end this poll before I do. Okay, pepperoni. Pepperoni won the poll. Pepperoni is the objectively best pizza. Nobody chose pineapple. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream there for today. Before I go, let me say what I'm gonna be doing later in the week. So on Friday, I will be playing more of Zenless Zone Zero, And on Saturday, I will be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But I'm going to leave it there for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful to see you. Next time, goodbye! My throat is kind of hurting right now.